Wow. We back. Finally back. It only took, forever. Ugh. It's warm in here. Ugh. Hello, go. Hello. I realized the thing is muted, so boop. Can't like specify the audio? I can do that, right? I think I can do that. I'll mess with that later. There we go. Where's Ark? Man, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been known for a while. Okay, to turn off Steam, clearly. Damn. I do not want Steam controls. Very tired. I can understand that. Oh, this bitch just has no power. Oh, that's actually bad. Well, that's like real bad. Oh god, I don't have a controller. Hold on. That's not what I'm looking for. Did not do that. I am a fool. I didn't prepare for this. The fuck? I should have prepared, but I didn't. Okay, now it's glowing. What? Now it's acting like it's got power. What the hell? Bro, what the hell? Okay. Fucking scallywag. Okay. You're starting off early. Fix it. So nice. Alright. Last time, we fucking killed Vlov. It was the sickest shit known to mankind. Like, holy fuck. That was, like, super sick. The music, the voice acting, the visuals, it was fucking awesome. And that means some downtime. And I can't wait to see what kind of downtime we're gonna get in the CL route. So let's just get right into it. Let's just jump right into it. Day 6. Vermilion Vestiges. 1. I got the big step. He did. He got fucking punctured. It was actually kind of ridiculous. Scoot a little closer here to you. Move the mic a little. There we go. The gentle rays of the sun dispel my sleepiness. Though my eyes remain closed, I can feel the serenity of my surroundings seep into every pore. There's a light chill in the air, just enough to help stir me awake. Somehow, it's like the sky today is clearer than it's ever been. Wakey. You're back home. We back home. I'm lying in bed. My glasses are on a nightstand. The surroundings aren't bitterly cold, and I can't feel any rubble jabbing me in the back either. I open my eyes. I realize I'm in one of the rooms of the Tona mansion. Acting on autopilot, I put on my glasses and let my gaze wander. Take a deep breath. Savor the fresh air. Hands of the clock make a ticking sound. I can hear little birds chirping outside. The sunlight streaming through the window is so pure that I can almost hear it calling me outside.
そうか。俺は
I've returned to my normal life. My thoughts are still foggy and my joints still ache, but I've somehow managed to return to normality. I'm thankful that even after bearing witness to that freakish event, the gruesome hell that went along with it, I can happily enjoy a morning like this. There's no greater reward for an insignificant person such as myself.
おはようございます。四季様。
Hello, Hisui. Hello. Of course. I reflexively snap bolt upright. Looking over, I see Hisui standing at attention in front of the door.
翡翠
God damn, scared the shit out of me.
申し訳ありません。四季様がなかなかお気づきになられませんので、こちらから声をおかけしたのですが。
Yeah?
うんいやこっちこそごめん
She startled me. Heart is still pounding.
あれまだ7時前だけど
Yeah.
はい。四季様のお目覚めには少しばかり早い時間です。
Why?
だよねじゃあ翡翠は何をしに来たんだ
四季様を起こしに参りました。
No shit. But like, why? Because it's way too early.
秋葉様からここ2日間の事情を説明してもらいますので、テコを使ってでも連れてくるようにとことづかっております。
Alright. Chad, what's our explanation? What excuse do we have, Chad? What excuse do we have for being gone for 2 days?
なんだって
Cause, I got nothing. Akia? The past 2 days. Explain. Playing at the arcade. It's a good one. Those three cryptic words fly around inside my brain. Need all the prizes. Exactly. Resisting the temptation to abandon this train of thought, I take 10 seconds to pierce things together. How much I rack my brain, I can't explain what I was up to in the past 2 days. Absence without official leave. Violation of curfew. And to top it off, a complete lack of communication. How can you scare enough when I don't come home before dusk? I shudder to think what kind of face she's making right now.
ま
Crap. This is really bad. I'm up against the wall. What's the wall? The fact that I've got precious little prep time. I can't come up with any excuses that'll convince Akiha.
あのさ翡翠控えめに言って秋葉のやつ怒ってる
さあ、どうでしょうか。
She is fuming.
それは四季様が直にお確かめください。
I appreciate sometimes your sincerity like that. Or your non-sincerity like that. Hisu, I appreciate it a lot. Okay, his tone also comes off as somewhat cold and dispassionate. This is how it's going to be. I should have made my way back even if it meant I had to crawl the entire... Hold on, crawl?
いやちょっと待ったそれ以前になんで部屋で眠ってるんだ
How did I get here?
いえ、四季様はお帰りになられた後、疲れているからと自室でお休みになられたのですが。
Huh?
俺が自分の足でここまで
はい。昨夜の10時過ぎにご帰宅なされた折、出迎えた姉さんが死ぬほど疲れている。起きるまで起こさないでほしいと言っていると伝言を受けたまわったと。
Okay. I don't remember any of that. But I don't think Hisui is lying either. It's possible that Sia-senpai brought me back to the front of the mansion, and I managed to make it to the rest of the way myself. It makes sense that my mind would be a little hazy after a battle like that.
いやというか
Yo, dude. This was so fucking cool. Memories are still perfectly clear. I remember Awkward. I remember the vampire named Vlov. I still remember Ciel-senpai and the others. I will erase your memories of the past day. That's what Senpai said, but it seems like she's let me off the hook. Still, even if she has, it doesn't change the fact that with the vampire gone, Senpai and the others will leave this city.
Shiki-sama.
Oh no, not the Prestisui phase, bro. Not the Prestisui.
いや、そうだった。思い出した。
Anything but this, bro.
すぐに行くから、秋葉にはできるだけ落ち着くように言っておいてくれると嬉しいかな。
申し訳ありません。前処いたしますが、成果はほぼないものとお考えください。
Yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. I see. Looks like I'm in deep enough trouble that even having Hisui and Kawaku-san back me up won't save me. Well, I may as well get up. It's no use staying in bed forever. As soon as I stand up, I'm struck by a slight dizziness. My whole body aches. Guess that's thanks to all the various wounds I got yesterday. I'm covered in bruises and lacerations. Most are sore from being pushed past their limits. Every time I move, my skin tenses up and I feel a slow burning pain permeate at my flesh. So that's how it is. If you were to ask me what I'm still most surprised about, it'd be the fact that I'm still alive. For doing all those crazy things, of course it feels unnatural to wake up to a morning like this one.
Shiki-sama.
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
ごめん、ちょっと立ちくらみ。着替えたら行くから、翡翠は先に行っててくれ。大丈夫。すっぽかしたりしないから。
Yeah, just low iron deficiency. That's it. That's all this. Just low iron deficiency.
はい。それではお待ちしております。
Okay. It's nice to be back though. Hisui bows deeply and leaves the room. After all that crazy shit, I'll be back in the mansion though. I can say that. Though I do miss Ciel already. I can't lie. I do miss her already. Today's Sunday, so there's no school. Take off the school uniform that I've been wearing since last night, changing into some casual clothes. Alright. Not really looking forward to this. It's time for me to reap what I've sown. See myself for the worst, and head off for my audience with Lady Akia. Oh boy. I go down to the ground floor, cross the sun-drenched lobby, and arrive at the east hallway. I've been told on the other side of this door lies a demon, patiently waiting for a pitiful older brother to make his excuses. No. I don't have any right to be standing here and whining. Regardless of the circumstances, I was absent from school and didn't come home. It's no wonder Aki demands an explanation. In this situation, I should... Oh. A choice. A choice. You see? A choice, huh? I sure wonder which one will win. I wonder. Me wonders. Try to oh, there's a battle? Oh shit. There'll be a battle! Okay. Tell the truth, try to fool her. Okay. If there's no tiebreaker, again, we got a coin flip. And nobody likes the coin flip, but it is the overruler here. Nobody likes it, but it's what we got to deal with, alright? It's what we got. It's what we got. And it seems it's what we have to do. Alright. Steel yourselves, lads. Heads, we try to fool her. Tails, we try to tell her the truth. Alright. Fool her or tell her the truth. I had a cool. It's gone. It vanished. I found it. I'm on. And the winner is. So, Tails. Unfortunate. Congrats, number 3. We're gonna tell her the truth. Oh boy. This, I'll tell her the truth. I don't see this going well at all. I want to deceive Akia. There's no way I'll be able to sneak some half-baked lie past her. Even if I tried. If I come straight out and explain all the details of what happened, she'll believe me. Probably.
よし、行こう。
Let's go. From here on, everything's riding on my honesty. Deep breath, and open the door to the living room.
おはようございます、兄さん。
Hey!
不思議と、ずいぶん久しぶりな気が。
おはよう、アキハ。
Yeah, I'm here to talk. Plug Akia's angry scowl with my own serious expression. I take a seat across from her. Hey, Callie! You just missed the vote. Well, we just started, basically, so... I mean... If last time's ever to go by with the Vlov fight, it's the fucking best. I love this route. I love this route so much. It's day 6. Vermilion Prestige 1. We just woke up and brought back home again after the fight. So we got a long way to go. Yeah, I've been anxious starting this one. Like, ever since Tuesday. Ever since Monday, really, because I didn't do one on Tuesday. I couldn't. I was so anxious because I'm like, I want to play more. I want to play more because I'm really loving this and I want to see more. I don't know, it's a weird attachment. I've gotten a weird attachment to this route.
いつになく凛々しいですね。
Yes.
てっきりここ数日の素行の悪さを反省し、萎縮していらっしゃると思ったのですが。
Why would I wouldn't do that.
もちろん反省はしている。だからちゃんと
Mm-hmm.
正直に話そうと思って。
Yes.
そうですか。正直なのはいいことです。普段からぜひそうしてください。
Sierra is best. So far, it really is my favorite route. Obviously, once Farside comes out, that could change. But so far, it is my favorite. There's still, like... I mean... I don't know how many... Because Farside has, what? 1, 2, 3 routes? And with Satsuki making a 4th one? So it's like... There's still, like, technically 4 more routes that I don't know about, that I could become my favorite, but so far, this is my favorite. It's very good, and yeah, this is very good so far. Yeah.
では、ここ2日間、どこで何をなさっていたのか、兄さんからご説明いただけるんですね。
Yes. A nod in agreement. Akia adorably bobs her head in return. Is she a baby chick?
話すと長いから簡潔に説明する。
That's the same. I guess because the dialogue doesn't change, right? I guess because the dialogue just doesn't change, right? It's the same.
俺はこの2日間、吸血鬼を退治していたんだ。
Because it's the same as the arc route, which doesn't see
そ
all
れ
that.
で連続殺人が起きているのは知ってるだろう。その犯人が吸血鬼だったんだけど、偶然知り合ったいい吸血鬼に助けられてさ。
Oh, it's just the arc thing. I thought we were going to talk about, you know, Vlov.
そのままなし崩しでそいつに協力して悪い吸血鬼と戦ったんだよ。
Akia is utterly motionless. It's to be expected. I'm sure it won't be long before she yells.
バカにしてるんですか、兄さんは。
Kinda got Odia Nasu's so you've consumed too much Nasu and you need to chill basically. That's fair. Or something along those lines. Anyway. No, Aka knows about demons, beast blood, but do you think Aka knows about vampires? I don't... Yeah, I'd say she knows about vampires, yeah. I'd definitely say she does. But because I'm not meant to know, right? I'm supposed to be the innocent one. Therefore, she does what she can to make sure I don't know. But now that I know, even if she did know, it'd be weird for her to hide it still. You know? If she did know. I don't know. It's a good question. I've been reading VN since January. I didn't break from all the anime brain rot for a bit. That's fair. If you leave or just lurk, both are, you know, choose to do either one, that's fair. You at least came to stop by, you know, that's what matters. But there was no other way to say it. It's unfortunate, but it's clear she won't believe me. As she doesn't know, but we as readers know by this point. Given that the order of the routes is locked, yeah. She won't believe me. Just accept my title as the brother who makes terrible excuses. What's going on? Scale from 0 to upset. Aka definitely seems angry, but she isn't saying anything.
もしもし、アキハ。
兄さん、今のは、たちの悪い冗談ですか?
See, like, with this kind of reaction, I want to say she knows. But is still trying to make sure that I don't. Despite us having clearly seen vampires at this point, she is still somewhat not believing it even after all that. I think this is her way of trying to be like, they don't exist. I'm back on First of the Fighters. Okie dokie. Complete silence. I'll get pierced through. No. Pierces through my heart with her gaze.
いや、冗談じゃなくて。
冗談でしょ?
Hey, Saki. Fucking big ass goofy smile.
まあ、そう取られても仕方がない。
Well, yeah, for those who don't know, we finally got the Fighters rollback beta. So we'll play that on Thursday. Finally. Fighters is good. It only took how many fucking years? I don't believe it. Oh, it's 100% real. It's 100% real. It's from the official Twitter. It's 100% real. There's no reason to doubt. In approximately 3 days, we will have rollback on Fighters. If it's good or not, that remains to be seen. But we'll have it. Yes, it's real. It's real. It's from the official account. It's 100% official. It's coming out on the 30th, till December 11th. If you want to, it's up to you. You're not forced to buy it. It would show support that we very much appreciate the rollback. Well, you're not forced to. That choice is yours. I think I'll be grinding my ranked anyway. Yeah, like, you're not forced to buy it, right? You can buy it if you want to. I'm not saying, like, if you should or not, well, that choice is yours, right? She's so adamant about it that I end up agreeing with her.
結構です。ですが、今後は冗談だとしても、そのような妄言は口にしないでください。
I could have a full price, you're right. It's not quite what I meant, but if you want to do that, you go for it. I feel like we should mention the CL things. I feel
ど
that
こに親族の聞き耳があるとも限りません。当の式は、当の家の長男にはふさわしくないという風説なんて。
I really feel like it would help our
私は
case.
聞きたくありませんので。
I'm sorry for... I think it would help our case if we mentioned the CL stuff. You know, I think that would really help our case, but I guess we're not gonna do that. Our case neither angry nor disappointed. Her gaze may be cold, I can tell she's looking out for me. Just then, that was... how should I put it? A pure and earnest desire as steadfast as if it were made of steel.
ごめん。今のは忘れてくれ。俺も悪ふざけが過ぎた。
いいでしょう。この件に関してこれ以上の追及はいたしません。
I guess we're not gonna tell her about CL. Wait, you had another one? Because no, you had one this... Well, for me it was like around morning-ish. So you had another one afterwards? Again? Damn.
連絡をいただけなかった点については私にも落ち度がありますから。
You like honey buns, huh? Don't you? You really like them honey buns, huh?
落ち度なんて、そんなの秋葉にないだろ。
New stuff. Hold on.
携帯電話を取り上げたのは私です。
I love a lot of sweets. Well, I mean, who doesn't love sweets?
ズボラな兄さんでも連絡ぐらいはしたのではありませんか？
Yeah, you just need the base game. You don't need the DLC. When it comes to the Fighters DLC, like, don't worry about the season passes. Like, if there's a certain character that looks cool and you think they'll play cool, just look them up on YouTube and just pick the characters you want. If you want extra DLC characters, just pick the characters you want. You're not forced to buy the season pass. I did it for completion's sake, but you don't really have to. So yeah, base game is fine. Well, see, the thing is, my phone has already been surreptitiously returned.
ですが、それも今回だけです。今後はこのようなことは控えてください。兄さんは遠野家の唯一の男性なんですから、もう少しご自分の立場を理解していただかないと困ります。
Alright, I might say hello to Akia for me. Akia! Kelly says hi. I don't know if you care. I don't think she cared. Unfortunately. I tried.
良くない外文が広まってしまったら、遠野家の今後の人付き合いにも影響がありますし。
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
いや
あ
ー、それこ
yeah,
そ
she don't.
問題ないだろう。俺が何しようと興味も持たないって、あっちの方々は。
Exactly, so I'm like...
だいたい、遠野の跡取りは秋葉なんだから、家のことを思うなら、
でも
俺をよそに出すなり、遠野の家にふさわしい婿養子でも見つければいいのに。
Akia's phone's silent for some reason.
どうした？気分でも悪いのか、秋葉。
結構です。私を気遣う余裕があるのでしたら、ご自分の体調を気にしてください。
Uh-huh, of course.
慢性的な貧血持ちなんですから、兄さんは。
Yeah. She's right. Do collapse from anemia rather frequently.
ともかく、あまりお一人で屋敷を出ないでください。
Huh? What are you...
そうでなくとも、近頃の町は物騒なんです。兄さんみたいにぼーっとしている人は、通り魔に襲ってくださいと言っているようなものなんですから。
I literally just told you he's got... Okay, now I get it.
それなら大丈夫。あんな事件、二度と起きないよ。
Exactly, it's over. See, I've been turned upside down by those serial killings. I was terrified of the killer and used and dubbed the modern-day vampire. We evaded detection even as they stalked the city streets at night. That's all in the past now.
吸血鬼はいないってことだよ。その犯人はもう捕まったんだ。
Bo's been caught, Bo's dead.
そうなんですか？それは良い知らせですが、兄さん、よくそんなことを知っていますね。
You're...
ああ、たまたま逮捕現場に居合わせたというか。
Yeah. I laughed at the ridiculousness of my own statement. Suppose it really was all just a series of coincidences. I only spent 2 days with Aquid. So much happened even now, it feels like it was all a dream. At least the monster that have been nesting in the city is gone. At that point at least, I can say with pride that everything is taken care of.
兄さん、どうしたんです？急に嬉しそうな顔をして。
I'm still of the belief that that was the last time we worked together with Aquid. That look she gave us after she got rid of all the ice and launched us into the air. She's not helping us again. Next time Ark sees us, she's not gonna like us, bro.
別に、なんでもない。 ただ終わったんだなってようやく実感できた。
Yeah. Smiling without even realizing it, he murmured those words. He said this explanation was enough for Aku. I thank her and stand up.
いや、安心したらお腹が減ってきた。朝食をもらってきてもいい？
私に許可を求める必要はありません。朝食まで管理する気はありませんから、ご自由にとってください。琥珀なら厨房で朝食の支度をしているでしょうし。
Okay.
サンキュー。じゃあ遠慮なく。
Thank you. He started walking toward the doorway, but... Okay. As soon as I stand up, dizziness returns. Crap. Our body feels even heavier and more feverish than it did before.
待ってください、兄さん。
Fuck!
先ほどから顔色が優れないようでしたが、今のではっきりしました。今朝は特に調子が悪いのではないですか？
Fuck.
ああ、実は少し熱っぽい。
I want to tell that it's no big deal. There's no use in trying to put on a brave face. She'd only end up fussing over me even more.
そう謝る必要はありません。お体が優れないのは兄さんのせいではないでしょう。
I still gotta apologize.
琥珀は朝食の支度をしていますから。
あ、
荒木先生を呼びましょうか。翡翠、連絡をお願い。今朝は楼閣の方にいるはずよ。
Arak Sensei? What is this new?
かしこまりました。
Oh no. I said somebody called Kumi, but Kumi went to bed. Bro went to bed. You're gonna miss Arak Sensei again. Oh no.
荒木先生ってあの人を呼んでどうするんだよ。というかいるのあの博士。
No, he went to bed. He told us in the VC before we left. He said he was gonna go to bed. He said he was gonna make tomorrow's stream, but I personally have my doubts. Bruce would go to bed every time I stream. Bruce, he's actively avoiding me.
兄さん、くれぐれも先生を博士などと呼ばないように。調子に乗ってしばらく正気を失いますから。荒木先生は昨夜うちに泊まっていたんです。まだ帰っていないようだし、兄さんの体を見てもらいましょう。
Dumbass. I mean, maybe a little bit.
あの方、ああ見えて外科の医師でもあるんです。ここで暮らすのなら頻繁に会う人ですから、これを機に親睦を深めてください。
You got a point.
外科。
Can't really claim that I'm not injured. With my clothes, I'm a mess of scrapes and bruises. He sure said if I had my checkup done here, Aka will find out just how beat up I am. Beaten up I am.
診察なら俺の方から行くよ。あの人楼閣にいるんだな。
Because that's a good idea. Though I don't really remember us having one of those.
ここで結構です。楼閣は遠いですから。
We're not getting out of this.
すぐに来ますから、軽く熱と脈拍を測ってもらいなさい。解熱剤は、いえ、薬なら琥珀に頼んだ方がいいかしら。
Yeah, let Kohaku take care of medications. Let her take care of it.
兄さん、何ですかそんなにそわそわして。まさか、その年になって診察が苦手なんですか？
Scared of the doctor? No.
診察には慣れている。そういうことじゃなくて。
She's just so... You know.
はあ。では、荒木先生が苦手とか。
苦手というか、
No, but...
ついていけない系だろあの人は。だからそういう話でもなくて。
She's extreme, but that's not still not the issue.
では何だというのです。不満があるのでしたら、はっきりと口にしたらどうですか？
You didn't give me a chance. Not really. She wants me to come out and say it. Does she? Well, then, she
こ
insists.
こで服脱いでいいのか？
Shiki. Shiki. Bro. Phrasing, man. Phrasing. Don't just say it. Oh my. Shiki, you sure don't like to phrase.
俺、診察の時は全部脱ぐけど。
Nice one, Shiki. Yeah, bro. Shiki, you fucking.
全部ってつまり全裸です
Yeah,
か
I hope you don't mean like your underwear. That's a bit much. Keep like your t-shirt on, bro. No, I think doing that would just make me a pervert. Seems I wasn't clear enough.
いや、さすがに全裸にはならないだろう。普通は上だけ。
There you go. Like, your phrasing, bro. You need to fix your phrasing. There you go. Fixed it.
ですよね。上着だけということでしょうか。
I'd be very confused if you strip past the waist. Unless it's a specific checkup, I'd be very concerned if the doctor asks you to strip all the way. I'd be very concerned. She grimaces, as if she had something else she wanted to say. After swallowing her words, Saki suddenly stands up from the sofa. Seems she sensed the mood and has decided to leave the living room.
席を外しますから、診察が終わり次第食堂にどうぞ。
Why'd she make a hum like that? That was a fucking heavy one.
私は午後から外せない会食があるので外出しますが、私が留守だからといって羽目を外さないようお願いします。
Yeah, you got it. Akia leaves the room. That was close. Couldn't avoid talking to her, but at least I managed to keep her in the dark about my injuries. Oh boy. Here comes Arak Sensei. Oh boy. I wait by myself in the living room. After around 10 minutes, I catch a glimpse of Miss Arak through the window that looks out onto the courtyard. She must be in a good mood or something. She's cutting across the courtyard with a spring in her step. If she's crossing the courtyard, then does that mean the pagoda is located away from the mansion?
Hi! Oh, hi,
Hey, you just...
朝から体をいじってほしいとか
No, that was not... That was not...
私、シチューみたいにたぎった思春期少年病の餌食になっちゃうのかしら
No, none of these things. Still going around to the door, Sora comes straight into the living room via the terrace.
すみません。別に悪いところはないし、めまいも収まったんで、帰ってもらっていいですか
Yeah, leave.
ああ、しきちゃんたら堅物ちゃん。身持ち硬いとか今時流行んない。でも、そんなところが一流のサバイバーなのかしら情弱しすべしな世の中ですし、目の前のごちそうをほいほい絡ませてたら、玉がいくつあっても足りないってことかしら。
Do what to the feast in front of you? Alright. What is she?
さすが雑食動物、本能のように否認してる。
What is she? What? She continues to go on like this. Miss Arak walks over to the sofa I'm sitting on. It's a flashy strut, as though she's headed down the catwalk. Chest and hips are swaying far more than is necessary. Do what to the huh? Yeah, exactly. Do what to the huh? What are you, huh? And yet, I can't make out the sound of her footsteps at all. She has the soft and stealthy footwork of a ninja. I don't know her that well yet, so I can't say for sure. But it seems like she's in particular high spirits this morning. What does the BGM remind me of the Tommy event? It's a very good question. Or rather, I sure hope she isn't like this every morning.
それじゃあ患部を出してね、すぐ出してね、ちょっとサバサバするわね。
Why do you have to phrase it like that? You freak!
上着だけ脱ぐ？脈拍と心音だけ見てくれってこと？
Yes!
ああ、それはダメ。嘘は良くないわよ。しきちゃん、 全身悪いところだらけじゃない。膝、足首、肘、腰回りもちゃんとケアしとかないとね。
I
これほ
mean,
っとくと明日までには治らないわよ。
she's not wrong, but I'd voluntarily straighten up and find myself reevaluating my opinion of her. Can she seriously tell how much pain I'm in simply by palpitating me through my clothes?
それはわかります。プロだもん。
Huh?
しきちゃんが生まれる前から。甘いスニカ。しきちゃんがこんな小さい時から人体見てるのよ。ぶっちゃけ顔色見ただけで内臓のダメージまで分かったわよ。
Oh, you know that much?
はい、そういうわけなんでおとなしくパッツになってね。湿布は邪魔くさいだろうからできるだけ軟膏で済ませてあげる。あとは点滴ね、栄養剤。とにかくいろいろ足りてないでしょ。
You're going extremely far for someone that's very minor.
はい。あ、いや、パンツになるって。
Keep it on, 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 keep it on!
パンツはパンツじゃん。要はパンツだけになれって話。トーシちゃんそれで退出してるんでしょ。いいじゃんパンイチ。私好きだな。なんなら全裸でもいいわよ。
Don't do it, don't do it. Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on, keep it on! Don't do it!
お酒飲んでませんよね。
She gotta be fucking drunk.
飲んでないわよ。私いつも真剣だもん。
She doesn't drink. Oh, brother.
と言いたいところだけど、実はハイなの。すごくハイ。昨日の夜から脳内麻薬分泌しまくり。私生活が充実してきたっていうの。ここのところルーチンワークばっかりだったからさ、やっぱり生活には波乱が必要よね。そのあたりしきちゃんには大感謝。
What she mean by she smoke weed? She smoke? Is that what she means? What?
だから今朝は特別にきっちり見てあげましょう。
What, she's high? What do you mean by that?
っていつの間にか脱げてる。
Oh. You just ripped my clothes off. Professor Rock must really be an expert at this. She sort of relieved me of my shirt. Resistance is futile. No, if I resist, she won't be able to continue with the examination. I best prevent her from stripping me down completely, so I managed to escape from Professor Rock's evil clutches. My goodness. Her examination lasts around 10 minutes. She applied some ointment to the areas that were particularly inflamed and bandaged up my ankles and wrists just to be on the safe side. That light treatment is enough to make my body feel so much better. Guess she's actually an excellent doctor? So long as she keeps her mouth shut, that is.
でも器用に怪我したものね。肩甲骨のあたりとかちょっと普通じゃない感じ。
Well,
何？喧嘩の相手は一人や二人じゃなかったの？というか、刃物持ち出してない相手。
more like a big fucking lance and some ice magic, but, you know.
いや、そんなことはないですけど。
I was wrong with the knife, actually.
すみません、荒く博士。このことは、アキハには黙っていてもらえますか？
Please, I beg you.
博士って言った。よし、黙る。博士と言ってくれたしきちゃんのお願いなら何でもだいたい3割ぐらいまで聞いちゃう。
You'll do at least 30%? What does that mean? I appreciate that, but 30% is kind of low.
でも、本当に昨日は何をしていたのかしら？
I feel like we can tell her, she'll accept it, and then just leave it at that.
しきちゃん右手側だけ怪我してないし、もしかして誰かと一緒だった？その人が隣にいたから片側だけスキンガードされてたとか？
Wow, she's good. Holy shit.
別にそんなことはありません。一人でした。ずっと。
She's good. Wow.
まあいいけど。もし他に怪我しちゃった人がいたら教えてね。しきちゃんがこれだと一緒にいた人もひどい怪我してそうだし、浅い傷口でも感染症だってあるし、本人が平気だと思っても毒はゆっくり回っていくものだしね。
Poison? I don't think we were poisoned. Words make me think of Ciel-senpai. Who fought while protecting me? Professor Rock hit the nail right on the head. Senpai was acting as though everything was fine. But her wounds must have been far worse than mine.
ま、しきちゃんが一人だったっていうならいっか。
Thank you.
でもまだ体力は戻らないわよね。よし、後で点滴でもしとこっか。せっかくしきちゃん用の点滴パックを預かってるわけですし、バンバン使って在庫なくさないと、トウシちゃんから次のお小遣いがもらえないっていうか。
I see.
そんなわけで、食後は部屋でウルトラ点滴タイム決定。1時間ぐらいかかるから、午前中開けておいてね。それじゃ、じゃ
An hour? Oh. Professor Rock busts out of the room. It's been 20 minutes since Akia took her leave. It's high time I have breakfast. I've kept August-san waiting in the dining room for so long. Too long. So, too long, one of them. Oh my god. I finished eating breakfast and Professor Arrakis took me out to an IV. It's lie down while I'm on the IV, and as a result, I end up dozing off for a bit. By the time I'm done with the IV and Professor Arrakis left the mansion, it's just past noon. Thanks to her, my body has already started feeling better. As long as I limit myself to walking around, it should be fine. That can't go too far. How should I spend my afternoon? Wait. Is the third choice technically new? Go. I need help here. Isn't this choice technically new? Because the previous one had the two other options, right? Because we technically did this before. So these were here, but this is new. Technically? Right? I think? I'm not too sure. These shows how to say what it's actually independent from the on-ground ones. So I have to leave up the choice. I want to do number 3. I really want to. But I'll leave it up to you all. That's how it's done. Oh, I said that. I don't see 3 winning now that I said that. Now that I picked a clear one I want to win, I don't see that winning. Ah! No shot. You all get it. You all understand. You understand me. Thank you. Hold on. You all understand. Thank you. I need a drink, actually. You get it. You understand how I feel. So this song is just a vibe. It's not too exciting, not too eccentric, it's not too calm, like too sad or anything, but it's a vibe. I like that. Well, I think the winner's obvious. We'll go visit Senpai at her apartment.
ダメ元で行ってみても罰は当たらないよな。
Yeah. Well, since I had mentioned that they'd leave the city as soon as the vampires were dealt with. But it hasn't even been a full day since then. There's a lot of work that goes into moving out, so I figured there's a good chance Senpai's still in her apartment. Watch me get hit with a shotgun. I can't wait to just get hit by the dumbest shit ever, and it's like, no, you don't get to go. I can't fucking wait. This game's gonna hit me with some dumb shit, so I can't go. I assume you know that I'm headed out for a bit, and she dutifully company's made to the front door to see me off.
四季様、お帰りは何時頃でしょうか？
It's a Sunday, so I'd say like, I don't know.
すぐに帰ってくる。知り合いの家にお礼を言いに行くだけだから。
Yeah, like an hour or two maybe.
かしこまりました。それでは行ってらっしゃいませ。
I will, thank you. Oh, please, let me see CL, bro. I miss her, please. It's been a week, man. A week without CL is a bad thing. Leave the mansion, go down the hill, and pass through the residential district before finally arriving at the plaza north of the station. It hasn't been 24 hours since last night's incident. There are off-limit signs around the perimeter, along with a few guards. Actually, make that an unusually large amount of guards. There are stations such as they are only 5 meters apart. I'm sure even a kid won't be able to sneak past all this. There's no way I'll be able to get close to the scene of the incident. But it's not like I have any more interest in that mountain of debris anyway. CL-senpai's apartment is located across the tracks on the south side of the station. It's in a residential area that still has a handful of older, more traditional buildings dotted around. Please, Peter, please, bro. I'm crossing my fingers, bro. Please. Please, Peter, bro. Ring the doorbell, but there's no answer. No way. I guess this was a waste of time. Senpai's already long gone from this city. Fuck. I don't really feel like going straight home, so I head back to the plaza north of the station to kill some time. Didn't have the courage to ask her neighbors if they knew anything about her moving out. I swear that if I did, the thin strand of hope I've been holding on to would be severed. Watching the crowds go by out of the corner of my eye reminds me of the time I first met Aquid. If I hadn't crossed paths with her, it's possible I'd never have found out who Senpai really is.
いや、違う。
Fuck, man.
あいつと出会ってなかったら、先輩がどんな人なのかも知らないままだった。
We were supposed to... I was supposed to eat her bento! Wait, we made a promise! Where is she? We made a promise! Rather that she disappeared the following day as just another upperclassman? Or rather that she disappeared as an upperclassman with a special place in my heart? This of which would hurt less? Of course the first is a better option. Thinking back on it, hasn't all been bad. Can't help but think of that stunningly beautiful vampire. Smell senpai, looking gallant in their combat uniform. What happened to those two after the fight? If Awkward hates Senpai, and based on her profession, Senpai probably wouldn't get along too well with Awkward either. I can only hope that they parted ways without incident.
バカだな。なんでそんな心配をしてるんだ、俺。
Everything's over. Seal Senpai only came to the city to deal with Vlov, so there's no reason for her to stick around anymore. So, there's no point getting hung up on her like this.
そうだ。それでいいんだ。
No, man, it's not.
もう、あんな無茶をしなくていいんだから。
I closed my mouth before I could finish my sentence. There's no point in uttering a lie that I can't even fool myself with. After all, I'm still left with these feelings in my heart. My feelings of gratitude towards Senpai, as well as my hopes. I feel the same way about Awkward. She was nothing but trouble, but even so, it was, well, kind of fun to spend time with her.
バカか、俺は。先輩はともかく、あいつはどうでもいいじゃないか。
I nearly got killed. Why on earth am I still pinning after her? Remember how it felt when it seemed like I was going to be killed by Vlov? I want to go through something like that ever again. I gotta sigh and get up from the bench.
もうすぐ夕方だ。屋敷に戻ろう。
Shake my head to sober up and leave the bustling city streets behind me. Did you... Dead ass? Nothing? Nothing? The rest of my afternoon off passed by without incident. I returned to my room to loaf around for a bit, then the next thing I knew it was already time for dinner.
なんだろう。体中だるいな。なんか。
I feel tired, so I come down with a cold, but I shake it off. Probably just because I finally have some time to relax after all the excitement and danger of the past few days. I'm sure my mind went back to normal again after a good night's sleep. I can't believe it. No CL? I'm in the dining room with Akia, along with Kwaku-san, who is standing behind her, and Sui, who is standing at the attention behind me. The dinner Kwaku-san has prepared for us consists of traditional Japanese food. The main course is shiitake packed with meat, and they've some of the biggest shiitake I've ever seen. I'm sure they weren't cheap, either. Despite there being meat on the menu, it's still a fairly healthy dinner, all things considered. Akia spares one of the supple mushrooms with her fork, and carries it to her mouth with a bored expression on her face. She isn't really showing any appreciation for the food at all. She returned to the mansion maybe an hour or so prior. Apparently, some sort of unforeseen problem had cropped up, and she's had to go run it to the ground.
翡翠、念のため聞いておくけど、うちの夕食って死後現金だったっけ？
I ask Sue in a whisper, trying not to be heard by Akia.
いいえ、親族の皆様間での談話は自由に行われておりました。
Of course.
じゃあ、秋葉が黙っているのは単に機嫌が悪いだけ。
申し訳ありません。私には分かりかねます。あくまで憶測ですが、秋葉様はお疲れなのではないでしょうか。
そっか。そりゃそうだよな。いつも不機嫌だけど、今は特にご機嫌斜めだし。ほんと、ご苦労様だこと。
I'd understand and sympathize with her. Can't say this out loud, but the best thing I could do for my sister after her weekend has been cut short by some unexpected crisis is just let her rest. There's no reason for me to go and put my foot in it by bringing the topic up. Let sleeping Akias lie and all that.
聞こえていましたよ、兄さん。
Ah, gosh again.
別に午後の視察で疲れているわけではありません。食事は静粛にが当家のマナーですから。
But you're always silent, alright? Akia glares at me. It's not natural she'd notice me talking to Hisui, but the fact that she could even make out what we were saying is disconcerting. Her hearing must be insanely sharp.
もっとも、それも過去の話ですが。
Yeah.
どうしても話がある。今日一日の出来事を語り合いたい。というのであれば、その限りではありません。
Well? My head in understanding and resume eating. Perhaps as a result of having a light breakfast followed by a light lunch, by evening I developed quite the appetite. The hand told Kwaku-san, these stuffed shiitake are some of the best I've ever had. I give my compliments to the chef, she replies,
ありがとうございます。ですが、この勝利は当然なのです。
Of course.
今夜の食材は産地直送。恐れ多くも天皇陛下にもご献上されている一品ですもの。
Aha. I see. Didn't realize there was such special shiitake.
それで、私の仕事ぶりをいたわってくれた兄さんは、午後の休みをどのように過ごされたのです？
ああ、俺のことか。午後は散歩に出て、部屋に戻ってからはずっとベッドで横になってた。
Yeah, you know, super productive.
それはまた貧血ですか？
いや、考え事をしていたら夜になっていただけだ。体の調子は悪くないよ。
Yeah, of course. We're not sick, obviously.
つまり無意に時間を浪費したということですね。
I mean, if you put it that way, wasted my time. I don't know if I'd say that.
そんなくだらないことを堂々と口にしないでください。私は何とも思いませんが、他の人が聞けば笑い物になるだけですから。
Okay. Well, I guess reaction is merciless and leaves no room for rebuttal. But be that as it may,
確かに自堕落に思われる発言だった。というか自堕落だった。反省している。けど、秋葉は何とも思わないってどうして？
what do you mean by that? Could it be that her straight attitude is just for show, and she's actually benevolent when it comes to her immediate family?
どうしても何も当然でしょ。私は党の指揮に何も期待はしていませんから。
Shiki, you walked into that one. I hope you know this. You walked into that one.
兄さんがそういう人であることは初めから承知の上です。
Yeah, that's great. I see. What an enlightened perspective. You can't be disappointed if you never get your hopes up. Guess this is how it feels to be lost for words.
いやー、ごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさま。食後は習い事がありますので、私はこれで。
Again?
兄さん、反省なされたのでしたら、今夜は早めに部屋に戻って、勉学に励んでくださいね。
I don't want. Something's nagging at me. Hold on. There we go. What the hell was that? Maki gets up from her seat and leaves the dining room. Now her here, the dining room feels a lot more spacious. Thank Kawaku-san and Hisui for the meal and head back to my room. The rest of the evening passes by uneventfully. Took a bath, did some light studying, and now I'm lying in bed. With this, everything is back to how it was before. Bid farewell to those 2 days of nothing but bloodshed. If I close my eyes and fall fast asleep, I'm sure even the last remaining embers of that time will wink out. And yet, an image is forming in my mind. Even if I've closed my eyes and switched off my consciousness, I can still recall it vividly. The way she looked, deep in the heart of that raging cold, scattering sparks left and right as she crossed swords with the vampire. There must have been other memorable moments. For some reason, this scene in particular stands out. It's like a snapshot seared into my memories. Thinking back on the image enough to make me tear up. I feel like I witnessed a plaintive prayer, some tearful oath. It breaks my heart. I can't bear it anymore. I open my eyes. Wipe away the tears that have collected in the corner of my eyes and stare up at the still, unfamiliar ceiling. quiet, but I can't relax. I feel the same way I did 3 days ago, back in Senpai's room. Looking back on it, I really did spend the night in Senpai's room, didn't I? And this time you don't have Senpai to talk to. Back then, I was totally preoccupied with the fact that I had just killed someone. That time I spent with Awkward immediately afterward pushed everything else out of my mind. I had forgotten about it until now. If it hadn't been for that night, then Shiki wouldn't be who he is today. I wonder what Senpai thinks of that night. Maybe she simply couldn't stand to leave one of her underclassmen on their own. Like she was taking an abandoned puppy she found in the rain.
そうだろうな。人助けが趣味なんだし、あの人。
Yeah. Mother this is still trying to convince myself it's true, and close my eyes. But it comes back, doesn't it? In order to keep my memories at bay, and to dilute down the impression she left on me, I could sign myself to nothingness, and let the hours slip away. If I do that, all of the events that have transpired will surely become nothing more than fragments of the past. My consciousness is slowly subsumed by the darkness. Just like that, the day that went by so peacefully comes to an end. Lying there in bed, wondering if I'm simply trying to fool myself, I sink into an uncertain slumber. I wake up with a strange sensation, a strange sense that someone is calling my name. Body feels sluggish, so it's eager to go back to sleep. My mind is clear and sharp, so I'm not going to have an easy time going back to bed. Times like these, it's best to read a book. I'm sure I'll get drowsy again if I start skimming through the archives. Get out of bed, I head into the adjoining room. I choose a suitable book from the bookshelf, flip through it until I find a fitting page, and begin to read. Immortality. Such a thing was real. It would be one way to define eternity. However, in practical terms, there exist no creatures that have attained that status. Even vampires, not age, come back to life after being killed, are no exception. They are defective, unable to sustain their bodies without the blood of others. Furthermore, they lack versatility in that they can only supplement themselves with blood from the same species as themselves. With few exceptions, this means humans. Despite being laud as transcendental beings, they have not evolved so much as they have devolved. They're no different to humans, in that they are unable to survive without relying on others. There's a species that has approached perpetuity, and this one has existed since time immemorial. That uses its own body as a source of food, then as well as a source of energy for reproduction. The concept of a lifespan doesn't even apply to them. They recycle their own aging cells as a source of nutrition, and use that food to produce new cells. Colonial organisms, jellyfish, are one such example. However, they're perpetual organisms precisely because they lack the extraneous facility known as reason. To forsake reason is no different than to conclude that death itself represents eternity. It's impossible to exist forever while simultaneously maintaining your form as a human. At least via the method known as immortality. The relentless march of time causes bodies to crumble, mental facilities to diminish. Orban is bond 9? You love to hear it, bro. Mortality or eternity? He's one step closer to 10. You know what that means? 11. No lingering attachment to that heckin' notion of immortality. It's impossible to become eternal by clinging to the idea of the individual. In summation, I will not pursue the petty immortality that seeks to prolong the life of an individual human. Instead, I chose the infinity of eternal existence. That's certainly an approach that no ancestor has tried before. But if humanity were to be wiped out, won't your eternity disappear? Effort requires a human fetus. It's no different to the longevity of the dead apostles in that it is reliant on external factors. That's fine. Humans cannot function properly without the company of other humans. If humanity were to be exterminated, what point would there be in me continuing to live on alone? My immortality would cease at the moment of their destruction. Mortality with an end known from the very beginning? That's why I can't stand you dead apostles who started off as mages. You prioritize your ideals over your own existence. However, you have proposed as a far cry from eternity, serpent. No, this eternity, I care not if I perish along with everyone else when the time of reckoning arrives. If there's nobody left to observe, then it would mean that everything has achieved permanence. Eternity that I embody is temporary. It exists only until that moment comes. I am unable to reduce everything to nothing. That is why, till that time comes, I will continue to live on in this manner. Besides, I now have something else I can look forward to. Is that why you went out of your way to contact me? You did well to find this sea. Never could imagine that my treasured undying workshop would still function after all this time. You should be proud. It means that your wizardry has been able to withstand 800 years of technological progress. Yeah, quick drink, hold on. I'm fucking parched. God damn. Shit, I didn't even hit the mic. I'm sorry. Alright. Here. We'll be able to focus on the experiment without interruption. No one, not even the consciousness of the planet, will be able to find this wandering sea. Is that right? Until the end of the new year, yes. Very well. As you're my brethren, and seeing as how you have but 1 year left to live, I'll accept your request. Get me ASMR, I'm so... We're not doing that. I admit that I am also a little curious about what you've been up to in the North Sea. I would gladly lend an ear to any precious anecdotes you have to share. Ah, I'm afraid I will have to wait until after the main event. It isn't particularly interesting anyway. Very well. I shall teach you in Arcanum now and let you spill the principle you hold within onto reality, even if only slightly. There's someone I wish for you to capture with this right, from the age of gods. That was the basement, I think. I could be wrong though. Countless chains ensnare the vampire's limbs. Their strains fill the air, like ivy spreading across a wall. Hey! There's no escaping them, even for someone as fast as lightning. Waiting from his coffin, the serpent finds himself trapped, unable to even mount a counterattack, much less escape. The fish caught in a net, or an insect tangled in a spiderweb, his fate is sealed. He will die a miserable death, captured and preyed upon. A merciless blow, the vampire's life is ripped out. Or I guess in this case, heart. Even vampires, with the regenerative abilities afforded by their undying bodies, cannot endure having that blood-pumping organ torn out. Circulation of blood is the only commonality between vampires and animals. When that circulation is disrupted, their abilities are greatly diminished. Even having their hearts crushed is preferable to having them ripped out. If crushed, the heart itself remains within their body. It will cost them a great deal of blood, but they can restore their freedom of movement. Having the heart plucked clean out like this is bad news. When their heart is cut off from their flesh, their physical body rapidly deteriorates. To be more precise, it becomes frail, like an old man helplessly waiting for death. He cries out, demanding the return of his heart. His appeal falls on deaf ears. His throat has been flayed by the chains, leaving nothing but bones behind. And if it were still intact, his lungs would have been pulverized along with the rest of his chest. As a result, his cry can't even convey his anguish.
それが遺言？今度のは特に粗末だったのね、ロア。
Damn, look, Anna, there she is. Get more arc, look at that. Actual new arc content for you. Damn. And she beat the piss out of Roa too. Damn. Ro got everything today. A beautiful voice, bidding farewell. His hand, outstretched as though begging for mercy, falls. His body ceases to function entirely. The vampire's name was Roa. It is a pitiful one-sided end to a vampire who spent over 10 years repurposing the ground beneath the city of Soya.
待て待て、ちょっと待ちやがれてめえ。
Wait! This is happening now. Wait, so she went and just killed him? Well, then the game's over. By the time Mario Galobestino arrives, the curtains have already fallen on this grisly scene. In this hidden chamber, where not even the moonlight reaches, lies the stone coffin of a vampire, along with the pile of dead flesh that was once their body. Across from it stands a vampiress in white, his heart, now nothing more than a bloody sack, still clutched in her left hand.
あら、誰かと思えば見知った匂い。
Evil is no more. Yeah.
あなた、もしかしてラウレンティスの子？
Now I'm really curious what's gonna happen if Roa's already dead. Now, now I'm curious.
今はそっちとは関係ねえよ。マリオと呼んでくれ。くそ、目を離した隙にこれかよ。ロアの野郎は完全に死んじまったな。これで次は何年後だ？
さあ、あいつの事情なんて知らないの？今まで通り行くのならまた17年ぐらい？
Wait, I thought he revived every 800 years. It's every 17? That's a lot sooner than I thought it was.
17年だと。
17 fucking years. Mario glares at the corpse with a seemingly regretful look. His expression is more than simply anguish. It's closer to hatred.
それじゃ間に合わねえんだよ。どうしてくれる？なんだってそんなにやる気に溢れてやがるんだよ、てめえ。いつもの無気力さはどこに行った？ジジイの話じゃ淡々と使徒の末端から潰していくって話だが。
Yeah, this is very new from what you usually do, Ark.
いつもの私？いつもの私って言った？
あ、
そっか。そうね。今までの私なら確かにもうちょっと時間をかけたかも。でも今回は1秒も無駄にしたくなかったの。ロアなんかに使う時間がもったいなくて。
That, to me, spells very bad news. If Roa isn't worth her time, despite what happened in our crowd, oh, there's something worse. Oh, there's gonna be something worse, ain't there?
ただの気まぐれかよ。なんだそれ。なんか悪いもんでも食べたのか？それとも故障が近いのか？精密機械が気分でパターン変えてんじゃねえよ、くそ。
Mario is actually flabbergasted. Mario is already foul-mouthed by nature, but he's actually lost his cool here. If he'd been calmly observing things, the way he usually does, then noticed by now that Awkward has changed.
つまりあれか。大公社どもが頑張りすぎた。てめえが27歳とやり合っていれば、こんな結果にはならなかったわけか。
ええ。もし私だけでブローブと戦っていたら、今頃は眠っていたでしょうね。新参者ではあったけど、そうである以上は強敵だったんだろうし。
Yeah, this is because she saved all the strength from Roa instead. He fucking beat his ass.
はあ、やけに素直じゃねえか。強敵ね。てめえの口からそんな単語が出るとは夢にも思わなかったぜ。
そう？弱くても厄介な相手だったんだから強敵と言うべきじゃないの？
だから厄介な相手なんて感想を持たなかったんだよ、今までのあんたはな。
Mario angrily clicks his tongue. Despite being on the receiving end of his murderous gaze, the vampire asks others an appreciative, I see.
まあいい、終わったことをうだうだ言っても時間の無駄だ。人生残り少ねえんだし、前向きにいかねえとな。
He was gonna get Ro a secret to achieving to reaching Akasha, wasn't he? He was gonna ask for a secret. He was gonna ask him how he fucking did it, so he could do it.
混大の死とロアはこれで消滅。次の発生まで10年以上の時間がかかる。この町での事件はめでたく解決。ロアが死んだことで死者も共倒れ、あとはポコポコ出てくる身元不明の遺体を裁くだけの簡単なお仕事だ。
あなた代行者たちを連れてすぐに帰らないの？
Well, no.
帰りたいのは山々だがな。片足突っ込んだ手前、最後まで面倒見るしかねえだろ。けどな、お姫様、あんたはいいのかよ、それで。
いいって何が？
That's a very creepy portrait. Oh, that's very unsettling. Oh. That's very unsettling.
ロアの野郎に横取りされたあんたの容量の話だ。その体、いい加減限界なんだろう。吸血衝動を抑えるには、ロアを真の意味で殺すしかない。こんな使い捨ての体を殺した程度じゃ、奪われたものは戻らない。今回が最後のチャンスだったんじゃないか。なんだって問答無用で始末しちまったんだ。せめて生かした状態で血を吸えば、何割かは取り戻せただろうに。
Yeah. Mario's voice isn't tinged with its usual spite. He really is worried about the woman's body. That's why he brought up the last resort. Make the immaculate vampires suck blood. He knows how impossible such a thing is. The vampire's lips quiver. This is more expected. The room replies, no way. Not over my dead.
ああ、その手があったか。
Huh? She stares intently at the heart clutched in her left hand. It's as though she's seriously debating whether to lick her lips. Just how surprised must Mario be? What he's just heard, all the way out of here in the far east, is so unbelievable that it's as though the world has turned upside down.
でもやっぱりやらない。
Ark, are you okay?
こんな生き物、私のものにしたいと思えないし。
Ane, could you talk to her? I don't think she's okay. This is more your thing, so could you talk to her? Her white fingers swiftly and gracefully crush the heart. Spurting blood shamelessly splashes across the cheeks of the vampiress. The serpent may have been denied his final words, but it's as though he still managed a parting counterattack. She wipes up those droplets of anguish with her fingers, and brings it to her tongue.
ほら、まだ温かい血液でも哀れなぐらいまずいんだもの。
You're still drinking his blood now. Redder than the blood is the woman's squirming tongue. Her devilish smile would turn any man to putty in her hands.
お前、そんな側だったか。
Mario, you should leave. For your safety, I think you should leave. The vampiress doesn't answer Mario's question. She simply smiles back at him. The woman walks past him with an elegant gait.
帰らないのなら別にいいけど、次に私の後をつけたらあなたたち全部皆殺しよ、マリオネット。
Ha, marionette. I get it. The woman's footsteps echo in the underground cavern. Mario doesn't move until the last of those echoes have died out. His legs have been frozen in place by fear. Slaughtered all of you. Was she referring to Mario and his subordinates? The faithful of to the faithful of this country? Or perhaps she was referring to every single member of the church on the planet? He knows exactly what she meant. He knows. That's why he's standing stock still in the darkness.
ふざけんな。ロアどころの話じゃねえ。あの女、どうなってやがる。
What the fuck happened? Is this the result of Shiki not being with her, basically? His murmur was incredibly weak. A change has come over Aquid Brunstad. And it's as though he's stubborn and refusing to acknowledge what it entails. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Yes, I'd like to save. Thank you. Oh boy. Day 7. Reverse hatching 1. I still want to see CL though. For some reason, I wake up unusually pleasantly. My mind is wide awake from the inside of my eyes. I usually can't move my hands for a few seconds right after I wake up, no matter how hard I try. But this morning I have no trouble picking up my glasses up off the beside table and restoring my vision to normal.
驚いたな。今朝はめちゃくちゃ調子いいぞ。
It could be thanks to the fact that I took it easy all day yesterday. Or maybe Professor Alex's IV drip really did the trick. Either way, I'm feeling almost too healthy. I'm woken up so refreshed I'm honestly a little nervous. There's a knock at the door. After pausing for 10 seconds, Monsieur enters the room with a bow.
失礼します。
おはよう翡翠。今朝もありがとう。
おはようございます。四季様。お目覚めになられていたのですね。
Yeah, I just woke up.
昨日はぐっすり眠ったから。着替えたらすぐに食堂に行くよ。お腹も減ってるし、琥珀さんに朝食はちょっと多めにしてほしいと伝えてもらえる？
Are you okay, Shiki? Shiki, are you okay? That's not... Huh?
かしこまりました。姉さんも喜ぶと思います。
She smiled a little bit. I think she smiled a little bit. Mitsuru bows and goes to leave the room. The way she does so feels somewhat different from usual. Enough so that I suddenly feel compelled to stop her.
翡翠、何かいいことでもあった？
Yeah, I saw that little smirk.
はい。四季様のお顔の色が大変よろしいので、お世話役としてこれに勝る喜びはありません。
She's so happy, bro. Yeah. She's smiling so much. She's so happy. Oh, I loved it. I don't know what happened, but I love this. Sui, yeah. Bro, she's so happy. I love this. This is the best. Having answered, Sui leaves the room. It's possible that as a maid, Sui considered those words a natural thing to say. But to me, they come as a pleasant surprise.
うん。それはどうも。
From my flushed cheeks and embarrassment, I mumbled a reply to the empty room.
いや、ゆだってる場合じゃない。
Get moving!
せっかく体調がいいんだ。テキパキ着替えないと。
Yeah! I put myself together and get on with my morning routine. It's Monday, beginning of the week. Perfect for getting a fresh start. Hey, it's Monday here. Well, not it's 12, so it's Tuesday, but still, it is Monday for most people. So this is fitting. My breakfast consists of traditional Japanese food: white rice and miso soup, wilted spinach topped with soy sauce and bonito stock, daikon with squid. Main dish is an assortment of boiled turnips and shrimp, all very easily digested food.
はい、どうぞ召し上がってくださいな。
Okay.
足りないようでしたら一品足しますので遠慮なく言ってくださいね。
You got it.
おお。
Oh. I have to say, the food has an unexpected radiance despite its unpretentious preparation. Maybe Kwaku-san is actually some culinary maestro who has undergone training at a fancy restaurant.
いえ、これで十分すぎます。喜んでいただきます。
I bring my hands together in thanks and start eating. I've ravenously consumed the food, so making up for a lack of appetite up until now. For my chance to smack my lips, I've demolished the side dish and hit the bottom of my rice bowl.
すみません。ろくに味わいもせず。おかわりいいですか?
Yo, Chiki, are you okay? Seconds? Are you good?
もちろん簡単なのはいいことですもの。待っていてください。すぐにもう一品お出ししますから。
Something else? Hey, something else? Clarkson serves me another bowl of rice, then starts heading back toward the kitchen. I call to her from behind.
それなら、
何かリクエストがございます？
Ooh? I involuntarily close my mouth, just as I'm about to ask what I want.
いえ、なんでもないです。琥珀さんにお任せします。
Surprise me!
はい、お任せください。いざともなれば、秋葉様の分をちょっとだけ少なめにするのもやむなしです。
Okay. Please.
それはそれで後が怖いような。
Yeah, please don't do that. Clarkson disappears into the kitchen in high spirits. She must really be happy about me asking for a second serving.
でも、
I don't want to be rude to her, but the food feels strangely insufficient. I am hungry. I do think the food tastes good. Despite that, my appetite sours with each bite. I just think that's not exactly right. Like, I'm craving something a little less refined, something fattier, almost junk food, like raw meat or innards. Rather than something so intricately prepared, I'm just starting to eat something crude, something reminiscent of life itself. Shiki? I leave the mansion, thanking Sue as she sees me off. 7:30 in the morning. Spent so long eating breakfast that I ended up heading to school my usual time. Well, right. It's Monday, the first day of the week. The plaza in front of the station is crowded with businessmen on their commute and students making their way to school. It's the same as it's always been. Well, one thing is different. There's a sign on the door of the department store that reads, "No entry, closed until further notice."
あのデパート。
That's the one. Yes, Senpai and the other members of the church cleaned the place up without anyone finding out what happened. The store which used to lead to the vampire lair. Now Vlov's dead, and the catacombs have collapsed. It's just an abandoned building.
そっか。本当に全部終わったんだ。
I don't want it to be over, man. Senpai said her objective was to exterminate the vampires. And she has. I'm sure she'll disappear from this city. Which means I won't see her again. Never again will I sit around with her and Arihiko in the classroom at lunch, engage in lively conversation about something unimportant, as we've so often done before. If I'm being honest, I have a lot of regrets. Just thinking about showing up to school and not seeing Senpai there was enough to make me want to turn around and go back home. Still, these banal days are exactly what Senpai fought to protect. Acting so dejected wouldn't be what she'd have wanted. Besides, I can still remember her at least. She said she'd erase my memories. She never did. Maybe she felt bad about it. Or maybe it just wasn't worth her time. Not that it makes a difference, either way. Even if I can never see her again, at least I can still reminisce about her. I couldn't ask for a better reward for fighting in that battle. These 15 minutes right before homeroom are when the school gates are at their busiest. There's not a single person on the road leading up to the school that isn't a student. And of course, there's no unbelievably beautiful woman perched on the guardrail waiting for someone either.
ほんと、自分のことを吸血鬼だって繰り返してたけど、最後まで吸血鬼らしくなかったよな。
And you'll regret it if she ever did. I can feel myself crack a smile. I can't help but feel this way whenever I think about her. Yes, it's because she was such an incredible character. It wasn't innocence in the way that she got happy or angry. There were times when she was truly terrifying. But she was, fundamentally, a good person. The time I spent with her was filled with nothing but trouble. Looking back on it, it wasn't all that bad. Of course, that's all over now. No more vampires. Haku and Senpai are both gone. What remains is the routine every day.
おや、おはようございます、遠野くん。
Bro! What the fuck? Why are you here? Everyday side of Senpai.
先輩なんでここに
What?
なんでと言われましても、私ここの学生ですし、
You're still here!
この時間に登校しないと遅刻してしまいますよ。
Yeah,
い
obviously.
や、それはそうですけど、だってほら
Weren't you the one who said that cool line about leaving the city after the vampire had been defeated?
おお、そんな話もありましたね。あんな状況だったのにしっかり覚えているなんて、なかなかの記憶力と言わざるを得ません。先輩として鼻が高いです。と言いつつ、さりげなくメガネのズレを直す私なのでした。
Don't describe your act. Oh my god, such a geek. Then, with a satisfied smile on her face, Senpai really does adjust her glasses. This is all a big joke. She's clearly enjoying teasing me.
あんな状況だから覚えてるんです。先輩が言ったことなんて一つも忘れてませんからね。俺
I remember all of it. Lashed out at her, forgetting that we're right in front of the school gates. Not entirely sure why I lost my composure this badly. I'm surprised to run into Senpai here, and then overjoyed to see her. Combination of those two things have caused my brain to malfunction.
とにかくどうしてここにいるんですか。全部終わったんだから先輩はいちゃいけないはずでしょ。
なんと、私はいてはいけない系の先輩だと？
No, 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 no. I dropped my ring. No, 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 no. Of course not. Of course not. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't leave.
そんなわけないでしょ。いてほしい系の先輩に決まってるじゃないですか。俺をバカにしてるんですか。
Exactly. Are you making a fool of me? No, don't, please, please, don't leave.
ふむ、この場合、バカにされているのは私の方な気がしますが、果たしていていいのかいけないのか、どっちかに統一していただかないと。
いやだから事件はもう解決したじゃないですか。
Seeing Senpai ohs and ahs is still impressed. She even starts clapping her hands. She's totally just making fun of me. This is the best. This is the best. This video game is 10 out of 10. I love this video game. I did not think she would actually be back. Faced with this flagrant display of feign ignorance, I finally start to calm down.
もういいです。どうせ俺なんて先輩の中じゃどうでもいい扱いなんだろうし、騒いですみませんでした。
Ah, that's not true.
ああ、いえ、そう言われると、ごめんなさい。悪ふざけが過ぎました。遠野くんが予想以上に驚いてくれるからつい。
Of course. She apologizes sincerely again. So she really was just teasing me earlier.
まあ、反省してくれるならいいです。それより説明してくれるんですよね。ここまで来て放置されるとか嫌ですから。
Well, I don't know if she's allowed to explain.
それはもちろん私にも立場というものがありますから。でも今は校舎に急ぎましょう。先輩として後輩の遅刻は看過できません。
You got it. Somebody starts walking toward the school. All the other students that have been milling around by the school gate disappeared while I wasn't paying attention. I've been still trying to get an answer out of Senpai that there's now only 3 minutes left until homeroom. Still not done with her, but she's right. I have to get to class. Try to calm my racing heart, I follow after Senpai. Yay! There's only 1 minute left before homeroom starts. The corridor is completely devoid of students. The only things present are the footsteps of 2 people that are on the verge of being late for class, and...
来た来た、四季くん、おはよ
Hey, Noel Sensei. A smiling Noel Sensei greets me from the landing.
う。ノエル先生。
It's actually Senpai who calls out in surprise. I was not reading from the shock of running into Senpai earlier. So Noel Sensei here doesn't elicit much of a reaction from me. Besides, I figured that if Senpai's still here, it stands to reason that Noel Sensei would be too. Wait, isn't this kind of weird? Why is she surprised to see Noel Sensei?
あれから体の具合はどう？怪我してない？体温とか先生に測らせてくれるかな？
Someone already did that.
ノエル先生。
She entwines her arms around mine and firmly pressed her body up against mine. She's so close, extremely close. I mean, I could even feel the tickle of her breath on the back of my ear. Wait, did she just nipple on my earlobe?
何をしてるんですか、ノエル先生。見ての通りスキンシップよ。いいじゃない。朝から個人的なアプローチ仕掛けても。
And I see you've not changed.
ほら、昔っから役割分担してるでしょ。説明役は私、現場はあなたって。
Huh?
今回もそうしましょう。
Welcome back, Callie. They're here! I didn't think they would, but they're back. And that makes me happy.
っていうかこれ、早い者勝ちでしょ。右も左も分かってないウブな四季君にいろいろ手ほどきするのは年上の役割だと思うな、先生。
Huh?
バカな発言は控えてください。ここは学校です。あと、遠野くん、もしやデレデレしていますか？
Of course not. Of course not.
はい、いいえ、してない、してません。
The fuck is going on? They didn't leave, I guess. That's what's going on. I thought they left. Wait, Anna, did you miss the arc scene? Anna, did you miss it? We had a whole arc scene between Mario and... well, Arc.
あら、あの時は心も体もぴったりくっついて二人でドキドキしちゃったのに。
Well, let me finish.
こんな場所じゃ乗れないのも当然か。
Ah.
やっぱり内緒話は二人っきりがいいってことかな。
Alright, just to go back. So she killed Roa. Because she didn't fight Vlov, she just went and killed Roa. So Roa's dead. And I think she might be crazy. I think she might have gotten a little crazy. And I'm concerned. So, like, I hope you can, like, talk to her. You know, because Arc's kind of your thing. You like Arc more. So, like, could you talk to her and maybe have her not be crazy? Oh, well. That's... Red Arc... I'm scared to find out. Maybe... I think so? I don't know. She's about to go nuts, clearly. I'll swoon her. I believe in you. Thank you. I'll take care of these two. Since Kumi isn't here, I'll take care of CL and Noel Sensei. You don't want to see Red Arc? We kind of did in the Arc route. It was like a glimpse, but that's about it. But yeah, we don't want that. Noel Sensei pressed herself up against me even harder. We didn't? Yeah, we did. We saw her bloodshot eyes when we killed her and became Nanaya for like 2 seconds. No, we did. When we, R-worded her a little bit. I know that's not her final form, but that's her final form in OG Tsukihime, as stated by multiple actors again. Her red arc form is the bloodshot eyes. So, to me, that's red arc. To me, red arc is her bloodshot eyes. There's something terrible lurking behind Ciel Senpai's smile. Suppose something even worse than the incident from 2 days ago can occur. The bell rings, singing the start of homeroom. What perfect timing.
おっと、担任が遅刻しちゃダメよね。男の子はいいとして、女子の皆さんに陰口叩かれるのはね。
I know. I'm just saying. It's the same as we saw Roa's. It's the same with Roa. We constantly saw his long hair version until they did the full body reveal, which had the short hair. So obviously, the first showing of Red Arc in Arc's route is going to be, you know, the original version until they show the new one. You know? No sense that disentangles herself from me and quickly escapes up the stairs.
それじゃあまた後でね、四季くん。先生は一足お先に教室に行ってまーす。
Okay.
詳しい話は放課後、校舎裏で。
Back of the school. The back of the school? What are you talking about? The back of the school? Huh? What do you mean by that? Since it disappears in the direction of the second-year classroom on the 3rd floor. As she does, Senpai starts heading toward the 3rd-year classroom on the 2nd floor.
待った先輩、話は。
Later, I guess.
失礼、私も欠席はちょっと。
Okay.
詳しい話は放課後、茶道室で。
Okay. Her hurried yet nimble footsteps echo down the corridor as she takes off. To sum things up, Noid stands waiting for me around the back of the school once classes are over. Ciel Senpai will be waiting for me in the tea ceremony room at the same time. This clear one nor the other choice has me trembling in fear. No one said told me. Hey! This is plus 18, what am I saying? This is one of those catch-22 situations, isn't it? If we get a choice, I'm tempted to do both. If we get the Kumi? If we get the choice, I kind of want to do both. When the classes are over and it's time for lunch, no one says it didn't even look in my direction once for homeroom. Or the lesson afterward. It's like she's silently telling me that if I want to talk to her, I'll have to wait until after school. As a result, I spend all morning in state of suspense. Tsukihime, Asahiko, whatever we call him. Yes.
おや、遠野の様子が。
What is the meaning of I fuck you? What do you think it means? Because he's very literal about it when he says it. What do you think it means? Orihiko tilts his head in confusion. I've known this guy for a long time. It seems like it's only taken him one look to see just how distressed I am about the choice I have to make. Stupid ass man. The choice of where to go once classes are over.
いつも通りじゃんか。むしろ顔色いいじゃんか。
I'm looking pretty good, don't I?
体調不良で休んでたんじゃないのかよ。シエル先輩からそう聞いてたんですけど。あ、そっか。木曜はアリヒコがうちに電話してくれたんだっけ。いやー、その説はどうも。いろいろと余分なことまでありがとう。
How do you feel offended? You know what? Sure. I guess that makes sense.
気にすんな。一つ貸しな。
Goofy ass smile, bro. Goofy ass fucking, bro.
ところで君の妹さんね。声だけですげえ美人だとわかるのはどうかと思うよ。
She's also not even close to our age, so you relax.
もし黒髪ロングでおとなしくて儚さゆえに守りがいのあるタイプだったら、何としても紹介してくれ。
Goofy eye laugh, bro. Look at goofy eye, bro.
何？お前、そういうステレオタイプの年下好きなの？
Bro is a stereotyper.
もち、姉貴しかいない男子高校生にとって妹ってのはそれだけで最後のファンタズムですからね。
Okay, so you're that kind of guy.
そうか。そういうことなら今度うちに招待するから、ぜひ話し相手になってやってくれ。守りがいありすぎるから、お前の好みストライクだぞ。
Oh yeah, she's just begging to be protected by you, of course. I look warmly at my best friend. I can hardly believe his luck. The guy was so popular, they gave him a shield and put him in uni. Fuck's sake. Can't stay a child forever. It's a good time as any for his fancies to come crashing down. Putting that aside.
アリヒコ、これから昼食か？ああ、どうのはどうする？学食と購買どっちにするよ？そうだな。
I don't know. Either way, today I feel like I want to eat something really filling. I'll... Chat. Chat. I'm on my knees. Listen, it was a she made a promise. Listen. She made a promise, bro. Please, man. She made a promise. I'll do the vote, but like... She made a promise. Why's my keyboard fucked up? There you go. Please chat, do... No, don't vote democracy. Do me a solid. No, she... Yes, she did! She promised! She said to ask for one... We could ask for one thing when this is all over. We could ask for one thing. And we said... None of that. We said, give me your bento. That's what we said. You owe me a bento. This was from Shiki's mouth, and she said, yeah, sure, whatever. It was a promise. Bro, please, man. Please, bro. Please, bro. Put my... So free? I mean, I can't force you, but that's what I want. I can't force you, but that's the vote I want, bro. I'll put my hands together and pray. You want the bento to buy her the buns? Fuck! Both are good options! Both are good options! Not one? No, bro. People gotta vote! People gotta vote! This guy one of those where we do all of them at some point. This is definitely one of those. Ah! Bro. God, if you're with me. God, if nobody got me, I know you do. I know if nobody got me, I know God does. Come on. Stay at 50. Okay. Okay. We have to fucking pray on the coin. I have to pray on the coin. Fuck. And I can't lie. I can't lie when it comes to the coin flip. That's the thing. I can't lie about it. Fuck. Oh, God. Alright. Heads. Order something calorific at the cafeteria. Tails. Someone owes me a bento. That guy a real bitch? Nah. I know for a fact, if nobody got me, I know God got me. In times of need, I know he's got me. I don't believe in him too much, but listen, when times are tough, when we need it. Right here. Alright, here we go. Come on, Tails. Come on. Okay, we caught it. Come on. Come on. What do you guess? What are your guesses, chat? Heads or tails? What are your guesses? I have it. I have it right here. I'm about to reveal it. I'm about to reveal it to myself. What are your guesses? Heads or tails? Heads? No, bro, come on. It's been heads constantly. Nah, you guys knew you would. Tails never fails. You're so. My guess is pretty. Tails is always lost in these fucking flips because Noelle always was heads. It's Tails! Let's fucking go! It's Tails! God has me. God knows. He knows. He's watching out for this one. Good call. God's watching out for me. Thank you, God. This stream sucks. God's watching out for me. Oh, yes! Unfollow, reported, unsubbed. Listen. By the way, religion is poison. By the way, listen. When I say that, I say it for the meme, alright? I say it as a meme. If nobody got me, I know God got me. Can I get an amen? Amen. I say it as a meme. I don't believe in God. If you do, good for you. If I don't. I just remembered something. See, I can't. God prevents me to type. So there you go. My heroics have earned me a reward. It was a bit of an unreasonable request, and she only agreed to it after the fact. But a promise is a promise. Damn, alright. If you believe in religion, don't. Fuck you too. Okay. Underhanded attack, alright. Circumstances aside, if I got an excuse to go meet with Senpai, I'm not going to waste another second.
悪いアリヒコ、戦略を思い出した。
I'm sorry, Arihiko. I have plans.
そっちは食堂でパスタでも食べていてくれ。
パスタ？パスタなんで？
Why pasta? What? Why pasta, bro? Huh? Just fucking left him dumbfounded. Oh my fucking god. I left my bro fucking dumbfounded. Like, bro, what? Pasta? Why pasta? Huh? I decided to conveniently forget about our promise to meet in the tea ceremony room after school. I have to strike while the iron's hot. There's a risk this reward will expire if I wait too long. If I want to get a bento from Senpai, then today's the perfect day. Left Assman for a girl. How could you? The fucking audacity. Yes. I swing by the school store and I make my way to the tea ceremony room. Knock on the door. I kind of saw someone inside shuffling toward it.
はい、茶道部ですが、どなたでしょうか？
It's me! I can hear Senpai's voice coming from the other side of the door.
トーノです。先輩、お昼ご飯一緒に食べま
Go
しょ
burn
う。
the hell, Gammy. You too, man. Try to speak as natural and confidently as I can. But there's no response. Even with a door between us, I can still feel the weight of Senpai's silent treatment. Imagine a stream playing anti-Christian game. I wouldn't do that. Already in the process. I mean, yeah, this kind of is. I would lie, this kind of is. Actually, no, since we're siding with the CL, we're siding with the church on this one.
先輩、お昼ご飯だってば。
放課後と言ったはずです。今日は遠野くんとは食べません。
But you made a promise! It's just as I feared. He's mad at me for ignoring the fact that she specifically told me not to come talk to her once classes were over. It's JP, it's anti-Christian. Okay. What do you mean by that? If she has...
カレーパン、あるよ。
Have you not noticed? According to some religious people, this game is mostly definitely satanic. Notice what? Japanese people are plentifully religious. They're religious in their very own way. They have like Buddha statues. There's like Buddha statues like all over Japan. What are you in wrong way? Yeah. I mean, it's no. There's not a wrong way to be religious. It's just. Yeah, they got a lot of gods, and they have a lot of Buddha statues that they pray to. They even make their own shrines in their homes to pray. Like, they're so far from being anti-religion, it's kind of... Well, they don't have to be. They don't have to be.
遠野くん、私が食べ物に釣られる人間だって思ってるんですか？
Yes. Somebody yells at me through the door. Crap. My plan backfired. What do now? If it was my way, and she'll only get even angry at me. Guess I have to wait until after school after all.
まあ、そ それはそれでもらっておきますが。
It worked.
お
Doors of the sides open, being sent by standing behind it.
考えてみたら、遠野くんに八つ当たりをする言われはありませんでした。そもそも、せっかく来ていただいたお客さんを追い返すのは失礼です。
Ciel, I saw your voluptuousness earlier. No need to pretend. It's just that easy. I saw your voluptuousness need for curry buns. I'm not sure what she's angry about that she needs to take down someone. But it looks like I've been given a pass.
つまりお昼を一緒に食べていい？
ええ、まあそう取ってもらって構いません。そんなに和室が好きなんでしたらどうぞ中に入ってください。
I love him. Let's go. Silver retreats back into the tea ceremony room. Enters well, following behind her. Yeah, baby! That's what I went for. This is all about. Woo! Somebody's holding a packed lunch. No, he ain't. It isn't homemade. One of the club sandwiches they sell at the school store. I am the truth.
あれ？先輩、お昼はそれだけ？
はい、今日はちょっと手持ちが少なくて一番安くて量の多いものを昨日予想外の出費があったもので。
Alright, Callie, let's calm things down, shall we? Let's calm the religious talk down, alright? Wait. Let's calm things down, bro. Alright? Yeah, like we it's not Bible study time, alright? It's not. How'd you get excited? How? If you don't mind, I'm just gonna do this. That's a bit much. I'm just gonna. It's Ciel route. I mean, sure, but relax. All right, relax. Someone puts her hands together and starts nervously fidgeting with her fingers. Maybe her fingers are itchy. That said, they're as beautiful as always. A scratch on them.
それより遠野くん、事前に断っておきますが、吸血鬼の話は放課後になってからです。今はランチタイムですから、そのことをきちんとわきまえるように。
I'm in character. You're always in character if the Guilty Gear streams everything go by, so that doesn't say much.
わかってます。単に先輩とお昼が食べたかっただけですから。真面目な話はまた後でですね。
I just wanted to see you, so I'm good. I've got what I wanted. I just wanted to see you, Ciel, so I'm good. Sit down to Tommy and open my lunch. It's not a lot of questions. I'll just put them out of my mind for now. Means I can spend lunch break together with Senpai doing nothing particular. And I'll happily make that trade.
おや、遠野くんも同じセットですね。
So we do.
今日は他にカレーパンもつけましたよ。でも、本当は違うものを期待していたんです。
Was that your first...
お手製のお弁当とか。
Was that your first message to leave by moderator? Yes, I believe so. We are here to look at them fake Ciel flies. You are so right. We are not here for God. We're here to appreciate Ciel in all her glory.
そうですか。お手製の。遠野くんのお家ならそれぐらい作ってもらえるんじゃないですか?
You forgot. I can't believe this. No, politics and religion is chat, got it. Yeah, I prefer to keep that. I mean, unless I bring it up first, don't bring it up, right? Unless I talk about it first, then we don't bring it up. Like politics, religion, whatever. Unless I start the conversation, we don't talk about it. Unless I instigate it. I'm not gonna. I'm just saying, like, we don't talk about those things until I instigate it. If I start the conversation and ask a question around one of those topics, you're then free to answer. I'm sorry. No. It's fine, because we did talk about it first anyway. I did kind of instigate it when I talked about, God and the coin flip and all that, right? I did kind of instigate the God talk thing, but not really. No, I did kind of when you know, if nobody got me, I know God has me, you know, and all that. So I kind of instigated to talk about religion and all that in a way, but matter resolved. We're moving on, and we're appreciating CL.
そうですね。めちゃくちゃ料理の美味しい家政婦さんがいてくれますから、お願いすれば用意してもらえるとは思います。
Yeah, alright, we're moving on.
でも、大事なのは味ではなくてですね。
Yes.
頑張ったご褒美にもらえる真心的なものが欲しかったんです。
You talk about politics seriously? I'm out. If I could say honestly, if I talk about politics, I'll see myself out. I'll leave midstream if I talk about politics suddenly. God damn. So the mighty sex man Rua Val Dong. You even mention politics, I will murder you. Mommy, son, it was just yesterday, so you know. I'm sure I do know. I steal a glance at her. Someone's looking away awkwardly. It seems she's realizing what I'm hinting at.
それは遠野くんの一方的な要求に過ぎないというか、強制力はあまりないというか、別に実行できなくても問題にはならないというか。
I can't believe you forgot, CL! Come on!
ひどい。どうでもいい問題なので忘れていたわけですか。
I could have asked for worse, you know, CL. I think I let you off the hook. I could have asked for worse, you know. Well, worse for you. For me, not so bad. I could have asked for a different thing. Something else, you know. Keep this in mind. I could have asked for more demanding things.
いえ、忘れていたわけではなく、むしろ制作にもう少し時間が必要で、昨日一日ぐらいじゃ勘とか全然戻らなくて、大事なのは味じゃないと言いますけど、やっぱり一番大事なのは美味しいことだと思うんです。
Give me a face massage. I'm still from tomorrow, this is true. Okay, you saying that, CL? Okay, I kind of get what you're hitting at. I'm a little stunned. If I'd see CL-senpai so frantic. But wait, calm yourself, Shiki. She's saying she needs more time because otherwise, she can't make something delicious. Which means that even though those hopes and dreams are something I threw out there on a whim,
先輩、本当に俺のお弁当を作ってくれたんですか？
she actually tried?
はい。作れませんでしたけど。
Oh, she tried? Oh my god. Is this the Lord Dump part? Nah, we're just enjoying lunch. This is just the lunch section. School ain't over yet.
期待に応えられなくて申し訳ありません。お弁当はもう少しお時間をいただくとして、何か他にお返しできるものがあればいいんですけど。
Incredible. If you re-give me the offer, you're gonna regret it now that we're in this tea room. You're gonna regret it. It appears even the almighty senpai of Soya High has her faults. Now that I think about it, she usually gets lunch at either the cafeteria or the school store. Still, some other way to repay me. In a way, I feel as though it was enough that she remembered that crazy promise at all. Somebody slumps her shoulders dejectedly. This display of vulnerability is so novel.
残念です。となると、
Shit!
体で返してもらうしかないですね。
Shiki! What the f- No! Stop! Then it flips a switch deep inside of me. Shiki! No! Stop!
はあ、労働力ってですか。割と現実的なんですね、遠野くん。
I forgot she's an airhead. I low-key forgot she's kind of an
でも
airhead.
よかった。それならなんとかなりそうです。
I forget she's low-key an airhead. And not low-key, but like, that she kind of is.
明日の放課後、2時間ぐらいならどんなアルバイトでも変わって。
I don't have a part-time. I live in a mansion. I'm rich as fuck. I don't need a part-time job. What an incredibly wholesome mind she has. Or, put another way, just how straight-laced are her values? Anyway, that aside,
そうじゃなくて、もっと直接的なスキンシップの話です。
she's gonna think we're affected by Noelle Sensei. She's gonna start thinking she rubbed off on us. Correction, you live in a mansion, but you have no... No, I get allowance from Akia. We lost 20% off, but we still get allowance. I don't know how much, but yeah. Some boys in mansions are very much working mans. I know, not in this game though. But like, we still get allowance on it. I just couldn't tell you how much. In one smooth motion, I cross my legs and slide over to Senpai.
トーナク、何を。
I guess we're pulling as Noelle Sensei.
何って近くに寄らないと先輩に触れないでしょう。そうだ、肩周りが見たいので上着を脱がせちゃいますね。
Was ever mentioned how much? No, but I know we lost 20%. I know that much. We were going to lose like 40, but we got it down to 20. I remember that. Also, Chiki, what do you... Chiki, stop!
それは聖職者として許可できません。っていうか、肩周りって？
He said, stop, Chiki. What are you doing?
じゃあメガネ取らせてください。
You can't just...
なぜ爽やかに気が狂ってます。
What are you...
なぜって男はみんなそうですけど、女の子の装飾品を剥がすのとか大好きだし、ゆで卵を剥く感じというか、それが末端であるほど興奮しますよね、先輩。
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but why is this a spot-on comparison? This is a perfectly spot-on comparison. Though at times peeling off a boiled egg is extremely annoying, but when it's done just right, and I mean when it's done just right and all comes off in one full motion, it's the best thing you've ever experienced. It's like when you peel off plastic of a new, like, take plastic off a new game or like a console or something. You know, when you just peel off plastic like on your phone or something like that. It's kind of like that.
なんか堂々と屈折した紳士でした。
This is also true. Reach out for Senpai's glasses. She swiftly backs away from my advancing hand.
取り替えっこなら、そちらのメガネと交換ならいいです。
Sure. Senpai froze her in an unexpected condition, as if to hide her embarrassment. Ah. My fingers stopped just short of reaching her. For some reason, I had this irresistible urge to toy with Ciel Senpai's glasses. The words have brought me back to my senses. Thank God this was only a momentary impulse.
すみません、どうかしてました。
I suddenly remembered I was a boy alone with a girl. I'm sorry.
先輩があまりに可憐な反応をするもので、つい。
Being very honest, aren't we? I had my head by way of apologizing and quietly returned to my seat on the floor.
可憐ですか。よくわかりませんけど、正気に戻ってくれたのは助かります。メガネはいいんですか？
Yeah, we're good.
残念だけどまたの機会に。メガネを人前で取るのは俺も苦手でした。自分にできないことを人にお願いするのはちょっと虫が良すぎましたね。
Right, she doesn't know about my eyes, so she doesn't know about my eyes, or Chiki's eyes.
私はそこまで気にしてませんけど、突然だったから驚いただけで。
Well, I guess we're gonna have to just stick to the bento, one day.
河野くんはそんなに目が悪いんですか？
視力は平均的です。このメガネだってドア入ってないし。
Why are you explaining what they are? Glasses stays on during bento-night eating. The glasses stay on during bento eating.
外さないのはただの願掛けです。
Fuck is
子
bento
供
night? I
の
don't
頃
know.
にお世話になった人との約束というか。まあそれも。
Atsushi-san, what is bentonite? Bentonite is an absorbent aluminum phyllosilicate clay. It's a form of clay. How the fuck did you go from bento to clay? How'd you do that? That's a promise I ended up breaking because of the events of the past few days. I'm a genius, and of course you.
訳ありということですね。それに関しては追求しませんが、
Or an idiot.
先ほど
I'd
の
say
直
genius.
接的なお返しというのは、その
A personal reward, huh? Somebody nervously glanced at my face in a cute manner. I didn't let myself get carried away. Senpai may be tough, but there's still a line I shouldn't cross when joking around.
すみません。改めて反省させてください。
I bow my head. I'm sorry. Very sorry.
さっきのは健全な男子高校生の素直な気持ちというか、とにかく弁当の代わりに要求するようなことではありませんでした。今後は何とか抑えますので、今回ばかりはお目こぼしのほどをいただきたく。
Bro, Shiki was never like this with Awkward. Was never like this. So honest. And, you know, like, apologetic constantly. Just before I flat against the floor as I apologized profusely.
そうなんですか。私も年頃の男の子の生態は耳にしていますので。遠野くんが基本けだものだったこととか、何を言っているのかは理解できるのですが。
I didn't say that. Alright. To be fair, he didn't mask us yet. This is true, but still, it's like... This Shiki feels so sincere. This feels like... This is... He feels like such a more sincere and honest character than he did with Ark. And I really like it.
すみません。生態とか言われるのはきついです、先輩。
It's a bit extreme though.
ですよね。とにかく一時の気の迷いなのは分かりましたけど、なんでそんなことを？浴場するのならノエル先生にだと思うんですけど。
Just more respect for Seal? I guess that would be it. Also, you are correct. Correct. Very true. Yes. But that's different.
何言ってるんですか？
Obviously, Shiki is not gonna agree. I will. He will.
そんなの先輩の体が魅力的だから決まってます。
What? Where the fuck did this Rizzler Shiki come from, bro? Where the fuck did this Rizzler come from? God damn. Actually, it's kinda off. It's becoming apparent that she really has no idea just how dangerous her own body is. Keep it in your pants, Gombu. Shut up, man. I'm allowed. I'm allowed. It's past 12.
ですね。今話題にするのはルール違反だけど、我慢できないから話しますよ。
Ah. Chiki, what are you about to say? Fuck, you right. Exactly. I could say it because I wasn't that, even then, I wasn't being that extreme. So like, it's okay. I wasn't that extreme.
シエル先輩はとんでもなく魅力的で、ブローブと戦ってる時の先輩はめちゃくちゃかっこよかったです。
I would ravage. Okay. Actually, she would ravage you. As in just kill you. In CL route. Arc route? Maybe the other way around, I don't know. But Arc route or in CL route, no, she'd kill you. She seems to not give a fuck anymore. Also, break the rule. Right, talk about vampires.
かっこいいですか？
One time glory. Well, you tried. Yeah, you look super cool, CL.
はい。地下の広場の時点で頼もしさは最高潮でしたけど、鎧に身を包んでからの先輩のかっこよさは別次元でした。
Oh yeah, this is 100% true. She was so fucking cool.
あんな吹雪の中で一歩も引かなかった姿は完成されたアスリートみたいで、俺は外から見ていることしかできなかったけど、勇ましすぎて目が離せなかった。
Don't sleep, give an F rating? Fuck, you only slept for like half an hour.
華奢な手足であんな重そうな重機とかバカでかい剣を振り回すのも嘘みたいだったし、何より鎧が剥がれてからの先輩はこう無防備すぎて脳にガツンときたというか。
No, I slept for 4 hours. Oh. Well, that's probably why. So, Shiki's saying all this, but in actuality, he just wanted to say, you in that armor make me really horny. Dead half an hour, so there you go.
こんな反則級にすごい女の子がいるなんて、こうして思い返しても信じられないくらいです。
Bro, just say the armor made you excited. Just say that. Just get it out of the way. Just say the armor aroused you, Shiki. Just say it. Just say that. I mean, this is all... You say all this to, like, you know, build up the riz, obviously, to build up that feeling, right? This is the build up. You throw out the fish, you throw out the fishing rod bait, and you slowly reel it in. You're just reeling it in. You say your widow was having a good day when you saw the armor, exactly. But saying all that at once, it's like when you throw your fishing rod baits, and you just reel it in. You say all these compliments constantly. You don't stop the compliments. You just reel it in, and you hope you get a nib. You know, nib. I try to stop myself from getting too worked up as I divulge all these feelings. Just thinking about that frigid battle is enough to make my body temperature rise. It's no exaggeration to say that it actually makes my chest hurt. Frustratingly, I can't put my finger on exactly why it does, though. Look at that armor, it's way more exciting than fishing. Obviously, look at that fucking armor, dude. God damn. It's so much better than what we got in Type Lumina. That pain in my chest into words? Perhaps I could convey my feelings better to Senpai.
とにかく以上です。
That's everything.
それぐらい先輩は魅力的だってことを自覚してください。
はあ、にわかには信じられませんが、遠野くんが言うなら1割くらいは。
Come on, man. 10%?
でも、後半は褒め言葉じゃなかったような。
Huh?
褒め言葉です。的確な表現が思い当たらなかっただけで、先輩はとことんモンスター級でした。もう夢に出るくらいに。
Yes.
先輩、自分のことわからないんですか？
You will not get that?
そうですね。ちょっと自信はありません。
Oh. That's... Oh. This could go down a very depressing story path. If it was that kind of game, but it's not. It's Tsukihime, so it's not gonna... I don't think it's gonna divulge too much in this direction. Ha! Relatable. But yeah, it's this is definitely an interesting route the game could take, but given what the game's about, it's not going to. I think.
私、あんまり自分に関心はありませんから。
I see. Senpai's voice is almost apologetic. Low confidence? Join the club. Well, I guess you're joining the T club then.
すみません。きっと自分のことなんて好きじゃないんです、私。
And that makes me really sad.
先輩？
でも、ありがとうございます。誰かに褒められるのって、こんなに嬉しくて、こんなに照れくさいことだったんですね。
Now I'm sad, man. Senpai flashes me a happy smile. He looks down at the floor and falls silent. I'm not saying anything either. Then, after a few minutes of silence, she suddenly looks back up at me.
話は変わりますが、遠野くん。
Okay.
はい。
Okay. There's a sudden tension in the air, so I straighten up and return her gaze. It's clear as day she's about to bring up something really serious.
予定を早めて吸血鬼の話ですか？
I don't think so.
いえ、カレーパンください。
See, I'll never change. Please get confidence in yourself, because by God, seeing people act like that makes me depressed. But other than that, please don't change.
話変わりすぎだよ先輩。だいたい 食べ物には釣られないって言ってたじゃないか。
Curry bun. Hand it over.
それとこれとは別問題です。遠野くん、自分が言ったことを今更保護にする気なんですか？
Exactly, Tono. Or, I don't call you Tono, fortunately. Chiki, exactly. You made a promise to give her curry buns. It seems I underestimated the passion she holds for her favorite food. In fact, it appears she was dead serious about our negotiations regarding the curry buns.
はいはい。元からその予定だったし。どうぞ、お納めください、将軍様。
My lord. I swiftly hand over the curry bun. Simple, let's yippee! She gleefully accepts the bun. She's acting just like a child. And this shot is great. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Add to the collection you go. Yes, sir, to the collection you go. Don't fuck around. You don't fuck around with curry buns.
それでは遠野くんには食後のお茶をお約束しましょう。
You are correct, though. You don't fuck with curry buns.
ご安心を。空気を読んで緑茶ではなく紅茶にして、おまけにお茶菓子もつけちゃいます。
Oh god, I knocked something over. It's okay. It was not a big deal. It scared the shit out of me now. Holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me. But can you fuck a... Why would you fuck a curry bun? Ugh, you weirdo. Why would you do that? The curry bun did not ask to get fucked. You wouldn't. I know! Why would you ask that? Would you... No! Stop! Stop! Cease! Cease this conversation topic. Please. Stop. Don't. Well, as long as Senpai's happy, I have nothing to complain about. If the price of her smile is a single curry bun, that's a deal I'm willing to take. Praise Roa. Oh, okay. I wish this could last forever. What timing? The school bell. How I wish this could last forever, man. You know, it's not in the stream just yet, but I want to see Arc. Well, you missed her, so tough. Maybe next time. But how do I say this? It's a good moment to mention. How do I start this conversation? Just do. I know. Over the years, be it playing games, watching anime, I've come to realize something very interesting. And it's not something I thought I would ever come to, I guess, I would say the words dislike. You know, I wouldn't say that's the word, right? I wouldn't say it's the word dislike, because I do watch this genre and consume this genre regardless. But I feel a slight... I couldn't tell you when, but I've started feeling a slight disdain towards... The second I say the genre, you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I feel a slight disdain towards high school romance games, or well, games, anime, manga, whatnot. And that's something I didn't feel strongly about until I want to say like 2 years ago. And that feeling, no, it's not that. It's not that. It is something a lot more. It's something. It's a lot. No, it's not that. It's something that really hit me, and I really started thinking about when I was watching. A few months ago, I was watching Horimiya. So those who have watched it, you should know Horimiya is really good. It is very good. I love Horimiya. I haven't finished it quite yet. Got a bit distracted. I'll get back to it. probably like tomorrow. I could probably like just binge watch it. I'm close. Was that a few months ago? I think so, something like that. A month or so ago, whatever, right? Specifics don't matter. But no, it's especially with Horimiya that I don't watching like high school centric drama slash like romance anime or games that have those topics involved or what have you. Like Persona does with their social link system and all that, and how you can, date your fellow classmates and all that, right? Those you form social bonds with, obviously. I don't like those things. Which is certainly strange. But at the same time, it makes sense. Because it reminds me of my own failings. Of when I was in high school. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Because of my own, it reminds me of my own failings and how saying a different thing, doing something else, or acting a different way. Not even like acting like a fake version of myself. Obviously, I never acted like a fake version of myself in high school. If you did, I mean you did. I mean that's how you experienced your high school life. You acted as someone you didn't, as someone you weren't really. You didn't act as your true self. I didn't do that because what was the point of faking everything? Faking a different personality. When you get home, you'll be your usual self anyway, and it's gonna be really fucking weird. But yeah, it constantly makes me watching those anime, reading those manga, going for those sections in games. It makes me think about that stuff, which is also kind of a back end to what Shiki said in the whatchamacallit, in the Arc route when he was talking to Arc in the classroom about how we reminisce about the past, roasting the glasses, and all we have to look forward to in the end is just reminiscing about the past. And that's what these, especially this genre, it gets me to do, and I don't like it. And I got that feeling now, especially after this section here. After this section here with CL, I got that feeling again. And obviously, I laughed. Obviously, I smiled, laughed at the silly conversation they had. Their little escapades. But it made me start thinking of, could I have maybe ended up in a, I wouldn't say similar situation, wouldn't have like tea rooms and all that stuff, but like, it's not like I didn't know a few upperclassmen that I weren't friends with. I were friends with a few upperclassmen, male, female, whatever, and I never I never took the chance to do something different. I just sort of stuck to the routine. And these games make me think about, maybe you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have stuck to your routine. Maybe for once you should have changed, done something different. Seeing where that goes. Well, let's not dawdle too much. Let's not dwindle too much longer. I still have to finish up here. Lunch break is over. We never ended up having our in-depth conversation. Since I stood firm on her rule that anything serious would have to wait until after school. Senpai said she'd head back to the classroom after cleaning up the tea ceremony room. I'm reluctant to leave, but if I stick around, I'd just get in her way. Take a moment to collect myself and I head back to my classroom. Obviously, when, like, Noelle Sensei makes advances on Shiki, that's not something I think about, oh, what if my teacher did that? No, obviously not. In the game, I take it as a joke because that's what it is. It's a bit of a crude joke, but it's a joke regardless and not meant to be taken too seriously. Because that's still, like, illegal. You know? That's still wrong. So that's not something like, oh, I wish this happened back in my school. Oh, I wish I suddenly had alone time with one of my female teachers. Never a bit on the younger end. No, God no. Obviously not. That'd be fucking weird. I was having a crush on your teacher is fine, but like, that kind of relationship is just, ugh. No. It's the reason teachers get arrested for that shit. And with that, classes are over. Senpai or anything else? CL Senpai or Noel Sensei? Two places to be at the same time. I can't keep standing here dithering any longer. This is where I will end it. This game is something else. Yeah, it makes you think about things you didn't think you'd think about. Unfortunately, you missed a little section with Arc, but not a big deal. Yeah, I'm noticing that a lot. And I don't I'm gonna be honest. I'm slightly scared. I'm slightly scared because of that. It's not because of like, oh, I'm so much like Shiki, so of course I'll feel this way because I'm so much like him and I can relate. No. I'm not gonna lie. No, that is the case. That is why. Because in certain aspects, I can relate to Shiki, and it puts me in a very personal spot than, say, like Callie experienced the game, Saki, Kumi experienced the game. You know how you, Ane, experience the game. You probably don't experience the game like I do at all. Right? That's probably not how you experience this game at all. In such a sentimental, like, way. Nope, see, exactly. Like, not even close. There you go. You experience the game in such a relatable way because of how much it, especially in the school segment specifically. Obviously, not in the mystical vampire church stuff, specifically in the school sections and in the mansion sections where you're just a boy, where you're just playing as, or I'm just reading the dialogue of a 7-year-old boy who's going to school, going through the motions. He just so happens to live in a big mansion. I feel like if I watch someone play the game, or if I just watched like a sound commentary on the game instead, I would probably have the same experience, because I don't know, it's this relatability that really just hits me, and I don't know why. And I don't guess this game as you are getting. Yeah, this route very specifically has really connected with me and really grabbed me. As I said at the start of the stream, I was anxious to play more, and I haven't felt that way about any piece of medium for over a decade. There is not a medium out there that I have felt anxious and tense in needing to experience it more A decade? Yeah, like maybe not quite like decade, like 20, like I was 12. Around like 15, 16. I meant like 15, 16-ish. So not quite a decade. I was exaggerating a bit. But where I felt such a I have read a few books, yeah. Like actual books. I have read a book or two. I couldn't name them. It's been a while. It's long ago now, but I have, yeah. But yeah, this there's nothing quite like this one. And I feel like once I'm done with this game, that feeling when you finish a game is going to be even more hollow than anything else before. Because I know we're playing Witch the Whole Night right afterwards and Oji Tsukihime, so I'm like basically going back into Tsukihime right away as I left it. But there's just something about, I guess because it's that first experience, right? It's that first experience. And it's a different experience. I know. All I'm gonna say, and if you want to, you can clip this next thing I'm gonna say. And I can't believe I'm going to be saying it, but I'm just going to put it forward, because that's how I feel in the moment. When we eventually finish this game, and we get both endings, don't be surprised if I suddenly take a break from streaming. Yeah, three endings, yeah. Don't be surprised if I take a break from streaming, be it a week, or a week and a half, or something. It probably won't be like super long, but why? Because the feeling in my heart that I know I will get once this is over, that hollow, empty feeling I will get once this game's done, will fucking crush me. It's going to fucking destroy me. I know it will. That is how connected I am to this game, and why I'm scared to finish it. I'm not gonna... I know all that. But this game has become very special to me because of how much I connect with. I don't see myself connecting as much with Witch the Holy Night as I am with this game because Aoko's a bit of an older character, right? I mean, I say that'll probably change once I play the game, but I'm not gonna change the schedule, obviously, just because I'm saying this now. It's gonna be every Monday and Tuesday till it's done. But if I go on a slight hiatus, a slight break, please don't be surprised. Because I said it right here now. I hope someone clipped it so that everyone can be aware of it, even in the Discord, those who didn't make it out today. But yeah, don't be surprised. Because this game's true ending, its final ending, is going to fucking crush me. I wouldn't mind, it's also pretty special. Good, that's good. I'm probably gonna need some time alone as well after that too. Which character you like the most? I'd say CL. Because she's just so... She's so reliable. She's so nice. She's so helpful. She's so understanding. I like everything about CL. I don't like that gets me to think. That's what I'm loving the most. It gets me to think about the past a little bit. Like Shiki said, that's what we do. That's one of our most common traits. Think about the past. When something reminds us of the past, we're gonna think about it. And this game is so good at that. Even if it's not intentional, it's so good at it. And I don't want it to end. I don't want to finish the game. I don't wanna. Because then it's over. That first experience is done. I don't want that. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's better this way. I know. Let me stop stalling and let you all go. I've held you all long enough. I held you all for 10 minutes more. Kinda done at the moment, but I'll never forget the experience of these games. Yeah, that's... Genuinely, I'll say it now. I mean, obviously, we joke about the release of Redguard and all that, and I'm sure it'll come out, like, in a year or two. It's gonna come out in a year or two, and then give it, like, 6 months, it'll be translated, we play it, right? I'd say by, like, 2026, we'll be playing Red Garden. Probably earlier. Actually, like, 2025, we'll be playing Red Garden, probably. I wouldn't surprise me. But I'm scared of Red Garden. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared of Red Garden releasing, because it's gonna be more of this. It's gonna be more of this, and it's going to fucking break me. It's probably gonna break me. No, that's not for certain. I can't say for certain it's gonna break me more. I haven't seen how much this game breaks me. They're both fantastic characters, they are. Obviously, Noelle has that little quirk about her, but for the most part, she seems just to be doing it in like, she doesn't mean anything by it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's very obvious she doesn't mean anything by it. It's like with Adak Sensei, right? Or Professor Adak. She may say those crude things that are a bit, like, outlandish, but she doesn't mean anything by it. Obviously, she's not gonna step those boundaries, right? Because she's an adult, Shiki's a child. They're not gonna step those boundaries, right? Noah's just a bit extreme about it. But she's no reason to step those boundaries, right? Of course, because I guarantee you, if we talk to Noelle after school, at the back of the school, it's gonna start off like, oh, she's finally gonna make a real move on him, ooh, and then she's gonna talk about something serious. That I can guarantee you, that's all it's gonna be. Cause that's Noelle. That's how she likes to break the ice. To facade to mask her fears and anxieties. Well, I mean, she's scared in the moments that make sense, right? She's not shown to be scared when the moment calls for her to be serious. Like the fight against Vlov. Well, not Vlov, but like against all the vampires, right? She immediately got serious and... Alright, you got touched by this game while streaming? Yeah. I couldn't do it. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't think I'd be so open to talk either. That's something I didn't expect, but hey, this game does many things to you, I suppose. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say. So... Well, you don't have to. You watch me play, right? So you don't have to. But... I know. Yeah. I mean, when I get the chance, I'm going to buy the game when it comes out next year. At least I pre-ordered. I'm going to pre-order this game. Anna does not play fighting games. He might be here. He might be here for all of them, but he doesn't know it will have minimal effect on me. Well, it's something maybe I don't want to say here, but yeah, I don't think it's something I want to say here. I could take a guess on why it might not. I can take a guess. You can say it. It's definitely something around your childhood. I can say that's probably affected you in this way. Say it, and I might. Okay. Yeah, it's probably something around your childhood that's made you think this way. Which you might even yourself deny it. There you go. Like, whatever it is that happened that about fighting games, no, about these emotional stories not affecting him. It's something he loathes the fact that Tsukihime is not hitting the way it's hitting me. He hates it. I know he does. And that thought makes me sad. The fact you don't feel it the way I do. And why is he here? Well, he wants to see the game as well, obviously. He wants to obviously see the game, right? I couldn't say the cause, but it makes me sad knowing you're not experiencing this the way I do. I mean, there's no, like, there's nothing that's impossible to fix, right? There's nothing that's impossible to fix, right? Yeah, he loves the game. He just hates the fact he's not getting emotional about it. Like I am. That's what he hates. He's not getting emotional about it like I am. Maybe not. Maybe you don't even want it as extreme as I do. You just want something. You just wanna. It's like I keep saying jokingly in my like pseudo Vegeta impression. Come on, make me feel something. It's like that. Like, come on, make me feel something. Have this game make me feel something. That's the thing you're yearning for. You're yearning for a game, anime, a movie, a book, a manga, whatever. You're yearning for someone to make you feel it. Pick my random for because reasons. I mean, there's plenty of reasons why. You say that, but he's tried. He's tried. He's been in the mindset. He's tried. It's that's not your classroom. Yeah. Then again, don't think that means there's something wrong with you, alright? Don't take that as there's something wrong with me. There's not. It's simply who you are. But again, you can change, right? It can change. it can most definitely change. It's just, it's hard to say when and how it will. Right? It's hard to say when or how. But I'm definitely sure. I'm very certain it can. Heck, maybe even the ending of this game will be the one. Will be the thing to do it. Some people need to understand. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to, you say you don't like to, but sometimes you really have to just reflect. You know? Sometimes you gotta stop the car and look behind you, you know? Sometimes you gotta just look behind you, you know? Look in that rear mirror. What's happened so far? Let's see what's been going on. What has been going on in my life? Sometimes you just don't like the thing, and yet it affects you in some way. Yeah. 10 years time, you might see it in a different light. Exactly. That's what I mean with the car analogy. Like, sometimes you just gotta park the car on the side of the road, get out, and look where you came from, and just look for where you drove from. Look where you came from. Reflect a little bit. Reflecting on the past isn't a bad thing. It's a very comforting feeling. It's cold out. That's fair. Stay in the car then. But yeah, reflecting on the past is a very nice thing to do sometimes. It's very comforting. And as you can see, it brings out very, very strong emotions in me. Ha ha! I haven't had tears in my eyes this whole time. What are you talking about? It certainly brings out emotions. And I didn't think I'd ever show them like this. God fucking damn. I'm knocking her balls. I know it's not the first time. You said Callie, but we're playing Fortnite on Wednesday with Kumi. Just so you know. That is a memory burned into my fucking mind. That is a movie that is burned into my fucking mind. Yeah, you do. Yeah, we're playing Fortnite on Wednesday. But yeah, that. And I think I've said it before, but I'm genuinely scared to watch it again because I don't want that to happen again. I'm genuinely scared to watch it again. I don't want that to happen again. Also, I don't mind emotions, strong emotions, obviously. I find them I don't, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't hate strong emotions. I find them strong reaction is an understatement. It's the understatement of the fucking century. Strong reaction is an understatement. I have a very personal opinion about Fortnite. That's fair. If you don't like the game, you don't like the game. You're not forced to come watch. Nobody's forcing you. If you just want me, like, as a voice in the background even, that's fine. But yeah, I don't have a... I relish in strong emotions. As much as I will bitch and moan about it later, or like right after it's happened, or later down the line, I relish in those strong emotions. I relish in them. Because it makes me, me. That's what I want. You played it was fine, yeah? Sometimes you just gotta listen now. You don't have to watch. You gotta listen. But yeah, I relish in those strong emotions because it makes me, me. It makes me who I am. And it's been that way for a very long time. Reminds me, I was watching a this is That's why it's epic now. I see. Just epic because they killed unreturnable. Oh. Yeah, I remember. I admire you for that. Thank you. Back when we just lost our apartment, one of our apartments. I couldn't tell you which number it was. I don't remember. We were living at our grandparents'. We're staying at our grandparents' house, or their apartment, just like till we find our own place, which was here. So a good fucking while ago now. Couldn't tell you how many years it's been. I keep thinking it's only been like 4 years, but it's been like 6 or something. Apparently, it's been like 5 or 6 years. I keep thinking it's only been like 3, 4. Nah, it's been like 6 years. It's fucking ridiculous. But I remember one night, I was in bed. I was on my phone watching YouTube. I was watching someone play Journey, the PS3/PS4 game. And from beginning to end, I was fine. Like, it was pretty. Music was beautiful. It was pretty cool. Character design was cute. I liked the storytelling. It was all great. I couldn't tell what YouTuber it was. I don't think it was Jacksepticeye. I don't remember. But yeah, everything was just fine. And then the ending played. And the ending theme played. I'm sure you can guess what happened. Hence why I remember the memory somewhat vividly. So I remember it vividly. You can kind of guess what happened once the ending played. And to this day, I could not explain to you why I cried. I couldn't explain to you why the ending made me cry. I just did. I don't know. Yeah. It is a very beautiful game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's not like top 5, maybe not top 10, but it's a very beautiful game. I love Journey. I played it multiple times. It's just a fun game. It's not much to it, no, but it's just fun. It's just a fun, relaxing game with some tense moments. But yeah. No, I wouldn't say that's it, because the journey starts over again, right? You just start from the beginning, you just do it again. It's kind of just like it's like a waterfall. It sounds about right if it's make you cry if you allowed them. I guess so. I couldn't really explain to you why. All I said to my because my mom heard me and she came in. It's like, what's wrong? And I showed her the video and it's like, oh, so like the music. And I'm like, I guess all I could say was just, yeah, the music was just beautiful. The game was just beautiful, and that was my reaction to it. And she just said, like, that. I mean, that's who you are, right? You react strongly to these things. That's just who you've always been. So this is nothing new, right? You'll be fine. Just go through the motions. That's why I'm damn right she is. You goddamn right she is. She the best. I love her. I trust me. I relish in the emotion. I relish in those emotions. I do. I hate them in the moment, but once it's over and done with, and I think about it, nah, that's just who I am. That's just who I am. This fucking game. They are important. They're very important. Unfortunately, I don't have any sort of lesson to give you all. I mean, I feel like it's more common nowadays. It's becoming more common. The male stereotype is dying, thankfully. Thankfully that the stone cold male stereotype is dying. Because it is so fucking dumb. It is so stupid. Embrace your emotions. There you go. See? We got a lesson out of it. There you go. That's the lesson for this stream. Sometimes reflect. Sometimes, alright, here you go. Sometimes Reflect on the past. And embrace your emotions. Male? Yeah. You're like the whole the toxic masculinity of men don't show emotions. Men don't cry. They have to be stone cold, straight constantly. Big burly men, stone cold, no emotions. That was men for like a good few fucking years. Or the typical. It very much so does. Because I was all men invented romance. That's true, yes. But toxic masculinity most definitely exists because I was in it. Sure, but we mean when I mean emotions, I mean vulnerable emotions, like crying over something sad, or some like just vulnerable emotions. It was seen as a weird thing for a man to show vulnerability for a very long time. From the start of like the 2000s to, I'd say, only a few years ago. That's the wrong fucking. There you go. That's exactly it. Obviously, I'm sure you don't agree with that, but that's it. You were constantly told to man up, stop being a weakling, be a man. I was in that shell for a few years. Back in middle school, I was in that shell. I don't know how it ended up that way. I don't know how it was. I don't know how that happened. But I was. And it was the fucking worst. It was the worst little bit of my life. I couldn't fucking sugarcoat it any other way. It was the worst. Being in that mindset was the worst. Absolutely the worst. I'm so happy I fucking got rid of it. It's not about control. I don't want to control. Thing is, I don't want to control them. That's what I don't like. I don't like controlling my emotions. If my body feels the need, we have to cry, I am going to cry. Obviously, if a moment calls for where you shouldn't shed tears, you don't. If you shouldn't laugh, you don't. If you shouldn't be angry, you're not. You shouldn't be happy, whatever, right? But other than that, other than those very specific, very few moments in between, I do not restrain my emotions. I do not give a fuck. I will let them show no matter fucking what. I will show you that I'm happy. I will show you that I'm sad. I will show you that I'm disgusted, that I'm angry, that I'm disappointed. I will show you. Because what's the point in holding back when you've been gifted emotions? What's the point in holding them back when having emotions? Showing tears, it's a gift. It's a gift. I'd say in our own way, it's a gift. And I fucking love it. I'm kind of yapping about, I'm kind of Babylonian, I get it. But I'm on my soapbox. I'm gonna say my shit. I'm on my soapbox. I'm gonna talk my shit. It's not shit talk. I'm just gonna talk. I'm on my soapbox, I get it. I'm yip yapping. It says yip yap on the bottom. I get it. There's your full lesson. There it is. There's your full lesson. Write it down. Don't forget. Embrace your emotions. Don't hide them. Don't hide your emotions and embrace them. Because they are a beautiful thing that's a part of you. And it hurts anyone around you if you don't show them. The more you restrain your emotions, the more you'll hurt those around you. That's the end of the stream. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. Thankfully, my heart can relax. Thankfully, there's more Tsukihime tomorrow. With the choice of who we talk with. Depending on how long they are, we might do both. We'll see. Anyway, now I'll switch back. Best post stream ever. I going a bit farther. I'm giving it too much credit. Giving me too much credit here. Have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the whole wide world. And see you all next time. Same time, same place tomorrow. And just know, you appreciate it. I'll just say it right now. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate one another just as much as the other guy. Right? Remember that. You're loved. Everyone's loved by someone. Remember that, please. Please remember that. Especially that part. You're loved by someone, right? Be it a friend or family. Family member, right? Someone out there loves you. Remember that as well, alright? Have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.